And what's good, everybody? Welcome in here once again to Behind Our Basketball. Just an incredible game that we just covered. Finished up between the Hawks and the Knicks. Trae Young with a game winner for Atlanta. As we're right now in the pregame currently between these two teams. Tipping off next, the Memphis Grizzlies, the number 8 seed, taking on the number 1 seed, the Utah Jazz. Glad to have you guys back in here once again. We got Jasmine, John Wicked here, rooting for his man, Jordan Clarkson. Goody, Jose, Warren, welcome back. Sharaf, welcome to the stream here. Crazy, man. Who knew? Grizzlies in the playoffs, upsetting Golden State. And now Memphis finds their way here to take on Utah. Utah without Donovan Mitchell tonight, as he is still recovering due to injury, as he will not play tonight for Donovan Mitchell. And that sparks trouble. And Memphis, coming off a victory over Golden State, needed 2 games to pick up that W and to advance to being the number 8 seed, and they did that. And now Memphis will be taking on Utah tonight in this matchup. It's a matchup between Mike Conley going up against his former team. So what's at stake for the point guard for Utah in this matchup here. Kokubo, welcome to stream out from Tokyo. He's got the Jazz tonight with a 105.5 Utah getting, and for them to go over that. Over-under set for this matchup, 216.5. Utah the 8-point favorite. Louisville football and basketball here, taking the Grizzlies for the sweep. 4-0 over Utah. Wow. Paul, welcome to stream here. A huge game for Trae Young, as it came down to the final shot, and Trae Young knocks it down. Big time shot. Jose, what's good? He's right now eating some asadas there, onions and Coca-Cola. That sounds really good there, bud. Yeah, so we should be tipping off very soon between these two teams. I like what TNT has been doing for the tip-off. They've been tipping off these games early. ESPN's been dragging the tip-offs late, like 15 minutes past or so when the usually scheduled time is. But TNT has been right with when the actual time of these games have been posted, like by the NBA and the schedule. What's good, Bill? Welcome back in here. He's taking John Morant, 21.5. Best of luck out there for your bet once again. Double A back in the stream again, taking Utah in the series by 5. Nico, welcome in here. Bogdanovich and Trae Young, best duo. Oh, man. Bogdanovich, huge with a 3-point shot he knocked down. It was like a deflected pass to the right corner, and he got it. That was a huge 3, and then Trae was just in a whole nother level today. What's good, Wild Bill? Welcome back to the stream again, as we just keep on building today. We've yet to even tip it off. We will in a couple minutes from now. This game is at Utah. What's good? We got Leanne back on the stream as well. So Donovan Mitchell will not be playing today. He is still out due to injury. Yeah, we're just awaiting tip-off between these two teams. And then shortly we'll tip it off. Yeah, we got a new member out here in the stream. So I saw that at the very end. So we welcome in the new membership here on the stream. As we got Magic, the new member. As I got Magic's name. I saw at the very end of the last stream. We got new member. So shout out to Magic here, as we got member Magic now on the stream. I posted his name into the new members for the one coming up. Utah, Memphis, who's my pick? I'm going to take Utah in the series, but I will take Memphis in this game today. So Utah without Donovan Mitchell. Utah's at home, and wow, it's good to see we finally get full arenas back. Everybody back for this game at Utah. Wow, it is packed. Looking like 2019 all over again. They led the league in attendance this season for the Jazz. So I predicted the Grizzlies in this matchup 101 to 96. What's good? Sharaf, welcome in here. Yeah, I took Jokic as MVP. He didn't look that special yesterday. Looks like your girlfriend doesn't answer. Well, maybe give it time. Hopefully she is able to answer in a little bit. Good sign, though, that Donovan Mitchell was doing a shoot-around before this game, but not ready to play today. John Morant's making his playoff debut. An incredible game against Golden State in the last matchup. Let's see. Utah swept Memphis in the season series 3-0. Utah beat Memphis by 4 points in one of those games. 3 points in another game. In the second game in the middle, they won by 16. So 2 of those games were really close. By 3 and by 4, Utah won. Yeah, that's crazy. It's wide open. Top 4 seeds in the West have never won a title. Yeah, it gets other opportunities, and for teams to have the chance to make it there to the finals. And Brooklyn has never won an NBA title either. I think they won one playing in the ABA, but they never won one when they played in the NBA. So we're going to tip off in just a moment. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We're almost getting ready to tip off in just a minute here now. Jackson, what's good here? Welcome back on board. It is not over, but we're turning the corner over here in the U.S. We've heightened capacity. Like this past month, we've increased capacity like big time. That we have increased capacity all over throughout the U.S. All right, so Memphis going to go in their black uniforms, gold numbers, gold letters, as Memphis will control the tip. And this game is underway. Grizzlies playing in the same jerseys that they played against Golden State 1 week ago. They go right to left in the court. Utah will go left to right. Utah in the white jerseys, dark blue numbers, dark blue letters. Inside, Valanciunas powers his way, puts up the shot inside the key and scores. It's going to be Memphis on top 2-zip. So now Utah with their first possession. I feel like this is going to be a defensive type of battle here. JM and JC here, welcome to the stream. Dakota, welcome back on the channel here. Goody taking the Grizzlies. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got, Memphis or Utah. Joe Ingles has it, defended by Brooks, dribbles up to the right wing, takes the 3 by Ingles. He is open, hits it. Utah, number 1 team in the NBA, and 3-point makes per game, shooting around... or making around 16 threes per game on average this season. Memphis attacks down the lane. Dylan Brooks scores, right-handed finish with a layup. Memphis comes into this game top 3 in the NBA. And 2-point shot attempts, top of the key 3. Utah takes it. They deliver straight away from the top of the key. That goes down by Royce O'Neal now on the board. Memphis has possession. At the right wing, they dribble up. Kyle Anderson releases, takes the 3, no good, hit the rim short. As Utah picks up the defensive rebound with O'Neal. O'Neal gives it over to Conley at the top. Conley defended 1-on-1 by Ja. Dribbles towards the left wing. Conley gets past him, drives down the lane with the left hand. Scoop score up and in off the glass. That is good. By Mike Conley. Utah in front 8-4. 10:20 left to go in the first. Ja, floater inside the key. Missed it off the mark. Gets his own rebound back. Pump fake. Dribbles to the right elbow, defended by Conley, backs his way inside the key. Bounce pass, nice find over to Valanciunas, and we get a foul picked up. It's on Utah, 50 seconds into it. Clock will stop with 10:10 left to go. What's good? Will Smith, welcome in here, taking Utah. Rob McGregor, welcome to the stream. D-Wade yet to come yet? We'll see if he comes later in the stream. He was here earlier. Welcome in Ashton here. Double A taking Utah to win tonight. Hey, have a nice night, Goody. Christian, welcome back on board. We got 10:10 left to go in the first. We just got underway. 50 seconds into the game. Memphis has possession. Valanciunas hands it off to Morant. Ja dribbles to the free throw circle. Floats up the shot inside. Missed it. Tipped up in the air and tipped back to Conley. Utah comes out with a rebound. Conley at the top of the key. Bounce pass to O'Neal. Turns the corner. Flings it out left corner. Wide open 3. Bogdanovich. No good. Missed it. Off the mark. And it's going to be picked up by Jackson as he gets the rebounds. 9:45 remaining in the first. Yes, I've got Utah winning the series. I actually predicted if they had taken on Golden State, I had Golden State. I was shocked there that Golden State got eliminated. Couldn't even make it to the playoffs. At the left baseline, Valanciunas shot fake. Dribbles on Gobert, puts up the right-handed hook, and scores. That is good in the key. 2-point game. Utah turns towards their left, drives down the lane inside. Ingles dumps it off to Gobert, and he gets fouled off the roll down. The game clock will stop. 9:14 left to go in the first. And Utah by 2. Hey, it looks like you're in a free agency there right now. Dakota puts out for the Football Card League. Good stuff, bud. All about the pickups, looks like. What's good, Ashton? Yeah, I got your message there. I'll scroll up and see if there's anything else. Yep, I got your message there. First shot, no good. Missed at the line by Gobert. He'll shoot a second free throw coming up. 9:14 remaining in the first. Gobert's second shot hits it. Jazz by 3. Memphis possession. Morant takes it past half court. Bounce pass to Anderson. Anderson at the left wing. Takes it inside. Puts it up and scores. That one is good. Up and in off the backboard. Knocks it down over Ingles. 8:50 left to go in the first. They dribble at the left baseline with Bogdanovic back out to the left corner, defended by Valanciunas. Dribble drive. Left baseline pass deflected. Dylan Brooks comes up with a steal off the Kyle Anderson deflection. Here goes Memphis. Brooks launches a 3. No good, missed it off the mark. As Utah comes up with a rebound by Gobert. 8.5 left to go in the first. Jazz have possession. Left baseline, dribble Conley. Moves it back outside Ingles. Pass over to the top of the key. Bogdanovic takes the 3. No good, he missed it off the mark. And picked up on a rebound is Valanciunas. Valanciunas pass up the court. Memphis has it with Morant. Morant at the right wing perimeter. Ja with 14 on the shot clock. He dribbles right baseline and scores. Slips past the defense, and that is good. Memphis captures the lead now. They're up 10-9. What is good from the Philippines here? John Wick, appreciate it here for finding my channel. 8 minutes left to go in the first. You guys, the legends out on the stream here from the Philippines. Bogdanovic moves over to Conley. Conley has it at the edge of the Utah logo. Dribbles at the right wing perimeter. Conley takes it inside the key. Floats up the mid-range shot and gets it. Mike Conley lets Utah take the lead right there. Knocks it down, and the Jazz by 1. Uncle Pizzle, what's good here? Dedication like always still here. Almost 3 o'clock in the morning out in London right now. Underneath, Memphis. Gonna score a bucket by Kyle Anderson. Back and forth, back and forth. 7:20 left to go in the first. Gobert hands it over to Conley. Conley dribbles right wing perimeter, bounce past Gobert. Gobert pump fake. Now at the right wing perimeter, hands it back over to Conley. Conley dribbles top of the key, takes the 3-point shot, and he gets contacted and fouled. John Morant picks up the blocking foul. He's going to send Conley to the free throw line. 7:12 left to go in the first. Shoot. I believe this is going to be 3 shots. The game clock stops with 7:12. Yeah, been a terrific game so far. Trading buckets back and forth and using a lot of the clock to get off these possessions. Harry, what's good here, bud? Yeah, if the Clippers fall short here this season in the playoffs, I think he has a chance to go to Miami for Kawhi. First shot is good. We're tied up at 12. There he is. D-Wade, welcome back in the house again. 7:12 left to go in the first. Mike Conley, second free throw coming up at the line, hits it. He's going to have a third as well. He got fouled around the perimeter by Morant. So it's 13-12. Gobert will check out of the game. Wow, Bruins win 3-1. Man, just unbelievable. That, like, crazy. So the Bruins take the series over to Capitals in 5 games. That's just insane. And guess what? The TD Garden is going to go basically around 100% fan capacity starting May 29th. So, you know that the fans are going to be there. Arena's going to be lit out at the TD Garden. Bruins will be moving on to the next round of the Stanley Cup playoffs. We go into timeout 13-12 here. Utah up. Wow. So full capacity starting May 29th. That means Game 4 for the Celtics will be in full capacity too. That's incredible. 4-1 over the Capitals. That's a huge upset. That's why the NHL is just so wide open. Yeah, probably went out for a walk there. Maybe check back later. I think these fans gonna have a huge impact in these series games. See, Utah's core is full fans. The Knicks today played with full fans. First time that they've had 15,000 fans in over a year. Yeah, Celtics doing full capacity starting May 29th. So that means Game 4 on May 30th against the Nets at TD Garden is going to be 100% fans. Oh, yeah, for sure, Magic. Going to be incredible. Will I ever be a commentator for the Celtics? Well, that's Sean Grandy's job right now, is commentating the game. You never know, though. Someplace in the future. We'll see where. Welcome in Lance here onto the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Currently on a timeout. 7:12 remaining. What's good, PJ? Welcome to the stream here, bud. I hope this is going to be a good game today. First look at it, top scorer is Valanciunas. He's got 4 points so far. Along with Kyle Anderson from Memphis. 2 points each for Brooks and Morant. And then for Utah, top scorer Mike Conley with 6 so far. And then 3 each by O'Neal and Ingles. Yeah, it's terrific because I thought it'd be much later because Massachusetts at one point seemed like they were like moving like so slow. Like I thought at one point that they were looking to get like full capacity back in August, but it was earlier this week. The governor of Mass announced that there would be full fans at sporting events in Boston starting May 29th, which is huge, which sets up Memorial Day weekend with fans in the stands coming up next week. What's good, RGR football fan? Good evening, back on the stream here. I feel like this is going by slow right now. That was a really long time out. That was in between a free throw. Okay, so Mike Conley is still at the free throw line. He made his first 2 shots, and he hits his third as well. So the free throw is taken after free throw shot make number 2. And he just makes his third. What's good, Ramil? Welcome to the stream here. 7 minutes left to go in the first. Memphis has possession. Anderson has the top of the free throw circle. Gives it over to the right elbow. Backs his way as Jackson, Triple J. Missed it off the glass. Defensive rebounds. Picked up by Utah. As they will move it past half court now. Rebound picked up by Derek Favors. At the right wing, Ingles moves over to the top. O'Neal passes it over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich off a double team. Swings it over cross court to Conley. That pass was deflected, but Conley able to get it. At the right corner, defended by Valanciunas. Conley, shot fake. Dribbles right baseline at Valanciunas. Dumps it off into nobody. Lucky that ball... But anyway, it's a shot clock violation. Lucky that ball wasn't stolen. The shot clock wound down either way. Because Memphis had numbers. 6:31 left to go. Memphis will get the ball back. 14-12 Utah. What's good? Seahawks for life. Welcome back to the stream here. Conrad, welcome to the stream. Looking for Utah. Oh, yeah, these games have been great. Like, whatever games I've covered so far, basically they've all been, like, great, whatever ones I've covered. At the top is Memphis. Bounce pass, and that one a little bit away from the hands of John Morant. Anderson misses the mark, and it goes out of bounds. Hey, congrats there to Ramel on the pick taking the Hawks earlier today. 6:15 in the first. Ingles has it at the left wing. Ingles passes over top of the key to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich defended one-on-one by Anderson. Dribbles towards his left. Bogdanovich floats up the pass over to Clarkson. Catching fire. Missed it. No good. Hit the rim short. Defensive rebound picked up by Memphis now. Both of these teams been on a scoring drought lately. Ja will dribble right down the lane inside, and Morant, no good. Tough defense by Utah. This is going to be a slugfest of a game here. Jazz have possession. Bogdanovic gets contacted into, and Anderson picks up the fall on Bogdanovic. Clock will start with 5:45. 14-12 Utah. Both of these offenses basically swimming in mud right now. Tough shots that they are both taking basically at this point. Utah gets the inbounds. Top of the key, Ingles gets around a man, passes over to the right baseline, Clarkson. He dribbles underneath, dumps it off, but the pass deflected and stolen. Quite a bit of turnovers, too. Here goes Memphis, 3-on-2, pass of the core. Morant over to Anderson, couldn't finish, off the glass, missed it. Defensive rebound picked by Utah. I've got Memphis winning this game without Donovan Mitchell. As Utah lost the dribble, Clarkson lost, and Morant comes up with a steal. What made a beat, and he lays it past him. Gets past Bogdanovic. We're tied up at 14. 5:10 left to go. Yeah, my prediction for this game was Memphis 101, Utah 96. So I thought it'd be a defensive type of game for sure, and exactly what we've seen so far. 14-14. Turnover's been a problem. Utah's turned it over 3 times. Memphis has turned it over. It seems like way more than once right there that they've turned it over. Seems like more turnovers than that. 5:08 left to go in the first. Inbound coming up for Utah. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Welcome in everybody for being a part of the stream. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA, also college hoops as well. They take a 3, they miss it, no good. Off back rim by Ingles. Defensive rebound picked up by Memphis. Brooks gets past Clarkson, but Clarkson reaches in. What's good? Oof, Zagod, welcome to the stream. You guys, the legends on the stream. Rain or Drain, welcome in here. 4:54 left to go in the first. Inbound coming up for Memphis. Morant receives the pass as he moves it to the top to Valanciunas. Hands it off to Brooks. Brooks defended 1-on-1 by Bogdanovic. Turns the corner. Drives inside with the left hand. No good off the glass. Valanciunas offensive rebound. Passes right corner. They move it out to the top of the key. Morant, 1 on the shot clock. Gives it outside to Allen. Takes the 3. No good. Rattled out. Grayson Allen was huge in that overtime session against Golden State on Friday night. 4:30 left to go in the first. Brooks comes up with a steal. 2-on-1 for Memphis as Brooks puts it up and he scores. Up in and off the backboard on a 2-on-1 fast break. Count the bucket and 1. Dylan Brooks will shoot the free throw shot coming up. What's good, Jack? Welcome back on here in the chat. Looks like Dakota's doing his free agency right there. Best of luck, man. And the free throw is good. Dylan Brooks knocks it down. Memphis by 3. 17-14, 4:20 left to go. Utah struggling with the turnovers. 5 turnovers so far in quarter number 1 for the Jazz. Ingles has it at the edge of the Jazz logo. Dribbles to the left wing perimeter. Ingles looks to pass it back. Defended 1-on-1 by Grayson Allen. Dumps it off into the key. Turnaround jumper. Missed it. No good by Derek Favors. Memphis snags the rebound. The Grizzlies will dribble past half court. At the top's Valanciunas. He hands it over to Brooks. Brooks turns the corner. Bounce pass off the roll down. Valanciunas puts it up. Missed it off the glass. Tipped up. And Clarkson comes out with a defensive rebound. Clarkson dribbles. Gives it outside the right corner. Baseline dribble by Bogdanovic. And they turn it over. Double dribble by Bogdanovic at the right corner. And that is turnover number 6 for the Jazz in quarter number 1. Sloppy start here for the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. Zach, welcome to the stream here. Charlie, welcome back to the stream again. Looking for Ja to go off. Yep, Red Sox fans going to be excited to be singing Sweet Caroline again at Fenway. At the top of the key, Morant has it. Dribbles to the free throw circle. Floats up the mid-range shot. Missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound. Ripped away by Favors. With 3.5 left to go. At the top's Clarkson. Clarkson will take a 3. It's up. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Utah just so cold right now. Cannot get into a flow whatsoever. Memphis with the ball. They attack inside. Poor pass, though. Desmond Bane driving to the bucket, and he decided to pass the ball to nobody as it goes out of bounds. Turnover Memphis. Second turnover of the game. We're going to take a timeout. 3:16 left to go in the first. Memphis by 3. What's good? Oh, welcome to the stream here. No game will be shown due to copyright. It's just play-by-play only that I cover. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and welcome in everybody for being a part today on the channel. Mike Conley, leading scorer for Utah, he's got 7 points. 3 each by O'Neals and Engel making a 3-point shot, but it's been a problem here with 5 turnovers so far by Utah. It's just been a slow post game. Memphis. Top scores. 5 points by Dylan Brooks leads the way. 4 each by Anderson, Morant, and Valanciunas. JL, welcome on here. Good question. I'm going to go Dwight Howard there. Dwight Howard was just incredible early stage of his career, playing for Orlando. Just basically, him just carrying that team. Hey, thanks so much for the support here, Ramel. Books with Benjamin, welcome back to the stream here. Yeah, I was stunned yesterday by just, the Clippers had just no energy on the court yesterday against Dallas. And the Lakers are in big time trouble offensively. They're not in the flow whatsoever offensively here. What's good, Tom? Welcome on the stream here. Yeah, it's tough. Utah not even in the flow themselves right now in this game. So if you guys are new in the stream, right now we're in a timeout. 3:16 remaining, first quarter. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover play-by-play basketball games here, NBA games, college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. And we got 150 plus. You guys are great. Let me know out in the chat who you got here, Memphis or Utah, as we're on a timeout. 3:16 left to go in the first quarter. Dakota signed Nick Chubb for running back. Great pickup there, bud. Hey, we got a dono here. Books with Benjamin, appreciate it. You're the legend on the stream. Let's get that dono hype out here for Books with Benjamin on the channel. D-Wade taking Utah in this matchup. This first quarter seems like it's going by so slow. We still got over 3 minutes left to go in the first. It's just going by so slow right now. I don't know if it's just me or if these breaks are just dragging by. Because they weren't during the last game. That first quarter went by so fast with the Hawks against the Knicks. Even though it was a low-scoring quarter, it was like 24-16 Atlanta at the end of one. This quarter is just dragging right by. This is, I believe, the second or third timeout in this first quarter alone. We're back to action finally. 3:10 remaining in the first. Utah has possession. They move it over to Conley. Conley has it the right corner perimeter. Back outside to the right wing into the hands to Clarkson. Clarkson takes in the key, floats with the shot and scores. That breaks a pretty lengthy scoring drought around like 3 minutes or so that Utah did not score a single bucket. Memphis has possession. Top of the key. It is Brooks. Gets open. Takes the three and he missed it at the left wing. Defensive rebound picked up by the Jazz. Utah will take it past half court. At the right wing, Conley. As he's defended by Allen, Grayson Allen will pick up the reach in, and the clock will stop with 2:43. Oh, yeah, that is true right there, Double A. The city that just never sleeps. Joey, welcome in here, taking the Jazz. First shot good at the line by Conley. We're tied up at 17. 2:43 left to go in the first. Mike Conley, top scorer for Utah. He's got 7. Looking for 8 here at the free throw line. And that shot is up and good. Also, Utah's in the bonus as well. Memphis has possession. 2:40 left to go on the clock in the first. Valanciunas currently on the bench. On the court for Memphis, Morant, Jackson, Desmond Bane. Milton, as he takes the three, got blocked, and also Grayson Allen. Big block in the left corner there by the Jazz. They pass up the court to Conley. Conley at the right wing perimeter. Swings it over to Gobert at the free throw circle. Gobert, ball poked loose, stolen away. Dribble behind the back. Allen gets contacted and fouled. As that'll be a personal foul picked up by Utah here right at half court. It's on Georges Niang. And the clock will stop with 2:19. Memphis will get the inbounds. They take it past the half-court logo. Jackson launches a three. No good. Missed it off the back rim. Utah will get the ball again. Gobert grabbed the rebound. Moves it over to Conley past half-court. Conley at the top of the key. Dribbles towards the left wing perimeter. Switched on. Defended by Allen. Conley dribbles down the lane now. Floats up the mid-range shot. Gets a little bit of help right there with a tip. That is good. Goes down by Rudy Gobert. Utah by 3 now. Yeah, no game will be shown due to copyright. It's just play-by-play only that they cover. 1:40 left to go. So can't show the actual game because YouTube would take it down. Morant drive down the lane and a major rejection right there by Rudy Gobert with a denial as he blocks the shot by Ja Morant. It will stay Memphis ball as we got a minute 24 left to go. Almost 200 on the stream here. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover a basketball game, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well. Inbound for Memphis. They move it over to the top of the key. Launches a deep three by Jackson. Missed it. Offensive rebound shot. Fake Melton. Puts it up. Get that out of there. Another block by Utah. 1:20 left to go in the first. Here goes the Jazz. Drives down the lane. Conley moves it outside. Niang takes the three. Rolled around the rim and no good. Tipped around the perimeter. Comes out with an offensive rebound for the Jazz. Minute 10 left to go in the first. 8 on the shot clock. Clarkson has it at the top of the key. Dribbles inside. Tried to dump it off, but missed his mark on the pass to Gobert. And it goes out of bounds. Another Utah turnover. That is the Jazz's 7th total turnover in the first quarter. Memphis will have possession. They get the inbound with a minute left to go. At the top of the free throw circle, Xavier Tillman had a big game against Golden State with some big-time buckets. Tillman gets the handoff, hands it off now to Milton. Lost control of the basketball. It's on the ground. Utah comes out with a steal. The Jazz making up for it with their defense right now. Here to go. Burst the speed. Conley down the lane. Bounce pass underneath to Gobert. And he gets behind the defense. Puts it up and in. Off the backboard. Rudy Gobert scores for 2. 35 seconds left to go in the first. Utah on top. Memphis dribbles. Left baseline. Tyus Jones floats it up. Missed it. Gobert comes up with his 6th rebound of the game. 25 seconds left to go. Jazz in an 8-zip run. In the last 2 minutes, 45 seconds, they slow it down for the final shot here, potentially, at the end of the first quarter. Conley takes the three with 5 in the shot clock as an air ball keeps alive by Gobert. Still hasn't hit the rim to get a launch. Another one off the mark, no good. And that with offensive rebound. Niang gets it as the shot clock expired. That is good for 2. 1 second left to go. Launches. Jackson at the horn, missed it. Off the back rim, and Utah on a 10-0 run. Closes out the end of the first quarter as they lead it at the end of one here, 24-17. Wow. What a start to this series. What a playoffs. First quarter in the books here, folks. Gonna move on to the second quarter. We'll take about a 4-minute break. What a follow by Niang right when the shot clock was going down to double zeros. Yeah, I saw that, Ramel. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games in the channel. Play-by-play, NBA, college hoops as well. Oh, yeah, for sure, Harry. That's a definite yes. Yeah, my, in a few years from now, I wanna move out and move out with me and my girlfriend. We're trying to see if we can like move out in probably a few years from now. I'm trying to save up to save up to buy a house in the future. It's just everything where I live is just so pricey because I'm out in Massachusetts where I am. Thanks so much, Double A. I appreciate it here, bud. The defense for Utah coming in big time in that first quarter. 4 blocks in the first quarter alone. 2 of those are one block each by 4 separate players. Gobert had a massive rejection on Morant. Conley had a block, same as Derek Favors and Clarkson. So 4 blocks in the first quarter by Utah. That is huge, along with a steal as well that they had. And Utah plus 9 on the glass, 18-9. Yeah, especially near Boston, because I'm further away from Boston. I'm near Providence, so things are like cheaper. But my girlfriend, where she lives, she lives like 15 minutes away from Boston, where she lives, and everything is the lowest amount for like a home over there is like $800,000. Like everything goes for like average median price for a home. It goes for like $1 million over there on like the 128 belt for like around the Boston area. That whole industrial belt just, man, is crazy. Like the prices. All right, so second quarter coming up in just a couple moments here, guys. What a start. Yeah, I've been dating my girlfriend for like over 5 years, Ashton. Start the second quarter in just a moment. We'll have to have a special guest stream coming up with her sometime during the playoffs. She was on for one of my March Madness streams. She was on, but since we're getting back to normal, I actually saw her earlier today because we were out earlier today. Yeah, Patriots selling the tickets like highest price out of like any team in the league. Basically, because Brady was there, but still, even last year they were selling tickets for like quite a ton. But D-Wade went to Gillette, see the Pats in the playoffs against the Ravens. Yeah, so high price, it's like $40 to park there in the main lot. As we're back to action, 3-point shot is good by Utah. They're up by 10 now as they launch a 3 and knock it down in the first 10 seconds to start off the second. Memphis in trouble, down by 10, and they get called away from the ball with an offensive foul as it goes right back over to the Jazz. Jaren Jackson Jr. picks up the foul. $11.5 left to go in the second here. At the left wing, Conley dumps it off to the right corner to Mie Oni. Oni dribbles underneath, moves it back outside. Shot fake. Clarkson, one dribble, takes the 3-point shot. No good. Hit the rim short. Offensive rebound. Gobert keeps alive. And he is in between 3 jerseys there, Memphis. And Gobert gets fouled. Gobert gets fouled underneath, coming up with offensive rebound, surrounded by 3 Memphis uniforms underneath. Tillman, Jackson, and Milton, all defending him, and it's gonna be a tie. Oh, it's gonna be a tie-up actually. So it will be a tie-up, and Memphis controls the tip here. So it was a tie-up. Tyus Jones pass over to Tillman, floats up the shot, no good, missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked by Utah. Conley will take a pass half court. 11 minutes left to go in the second. At the left wing, Conley gets past Milton. Bounce pass off the roll down. Gobert, no look pass to Oni. Back out to the top. 3 in the air. Niang missed it off the mark. Fight for the rebound, and it will be, I believe, on the Grizzlies. They pick up a rebounding foul. The game clock will stop with 10:52 left to go. It's been like a lot of stoppage and times in this game so far. 7 personal fouls picked up as a team by Memphis. 4 personal fouls picked up by Utah. It's just been a lot of like stoppage and times or so. Inbound for Utah. Conley flings it over to Niang. Wide open 3. No good. Niang missed it, rolled around the rim and out. Memphis with a defensive rebound. Grizzlies have possession. Tyus Jones pass over to the top to Milton. Grizzlies are 0 for 8 from 3-point range. They're going to float up the mid-range shot. No good. They're just having no luck getting anything right now. Defensive rebounds. Or rebound picked up by Utah at the left corner perimeter. They dribble left baseline underneath. Bounce pass over to Niang. Niang turns the corner. Floats up the shot. No good. Gets it. Contacted and fouled though. And the game clock will stop with 10:15. Yeah, Vegas bet in Worcester. That's where my best friend John from Off the Wall Hockey went to college there out in Worcester. Yep, Bellingham. We go up when we go up to New Hampshire. We always drive through Bellingham right off of 495. So 2 shots coming up by Niang. First shot is good. Yeah, a lot of stuff is much cheaper. I actually work in Fall River. We went through Bristol today. We went on Easter. Me and my girlfriend actually went to Colt State Park in Bristol. It's so nice there. We drove past Roger Williams earlier today because we went down to Newport where we went. We got 10:10 left to go. I'm not too far away from there. We ate out in Warren. They move it back outside. Grizzlies in trouble. They yet to score a single bucket last 6.5 minutes. Bounce pass underneath. Tillman, turnaround jumper, no good. Rattled out. Defensive rebounds picked up by Utah. Utah up by 12 and 9:50 left to go. They dribble inside with Conley. Floats it up and no good off the glass. Missed it. Defensive rebound picked up by Melton. And it leads to a whistle and a foul picked up from behind. It's on Utah. Yikes. This is not a good start for Memphis at all. They're in a scoring drought of over 6.5 minutes. Oh, classic there. The Fall River Walmart. Classic right there. Yeah, I'm out in that area in Mass. I'm towards like the southeast portion. Entry pass to Valanciunas. He's back into the game. Backs his way. Inside the post, Valanciunas with a right-handed hook. Couldn't connect as it hit the rim short. Utah picks up another defensive rebound. The Jazz defense just so tough, holding Memphis to 24% shooting from the floor. They kick it out left corner. Mie Oni takes the 3, no good. So Utah's up by 12, and they're only shooting 39% right now. 9:10 left to go in the second. Tyus Jones dribbles, turns the corner, floats up the shot, missed it. Valanciunas scores with a tip in. Finally able to get something on the board for Memphis as they were on a 7.5 minute plus scoring drought. 9 minutes left to go before halftime. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Yeah, I actually went and got New England clam chowder today, Vegas. We got clam cakes and clam chowder earlier today. What I did. At the left wing, Clarkson dribbles left baseline underneath, bounce pass in the traffic, and Memphis comes up and picks up the steal. Here's the Grizzlies. They're down by 10. They got possession and up the court. We got another foul. It's picked up on Utah. Niang picks up the reach and the clock will stop with 8:36. Yeah, I don't know, Vegas, if you've ever tried Blout Clam Shack before, but I went there earlier today. There's one at the Loof Carousel, I think, in East Providence that they have. Definitely gonna have to do a meet and greet sometime over there. Underneath, that is good by Memphis, up and in off the backboard. 8-point game, 8:15 left to go in the second. Bounce pass off the cutter. Utah scores with a left-handed finish. That is good. So we approach the 8-minute mark left to go. Melton moves it over top of the key to Jones. Jones turns the corner with the right hand, and no good, missed it off the mark. Fight for the rebound picked up by Utah as they get it with Favors. They were going to move it outside. Clarkson launches a 3, gets knocked down. Grayson Allen picks up the personal foul. This is going to be 3 free throws coming up at the line by Jordan Clarkson for Utah. The clock stopped with 7:53 left to go. If you guys are new to the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell if you like to be notified. Future live streams I cover. I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, also college hoops as well. Yeah, definitely going to reach out sometime to you, Vegas. when I'm like in the area for like a nice meet and greet, because Vegas is only like 25 minutes away from me. First shot's up and good. Second shot good as well by Clarkson. Yeah, earlier today, I think it was like the Knicks scored, I believe it was like 67 points off the bench by the Knicks. It's a crazy game. And Burks had 27. Burks, Rose, and Quickly were all in double figures off the bench for the Knicks. 7:40 left to go in the second. Entry passes, Valanciunas backs his way, moves it outside to the top to Anderson. 5 in the shot clock, Anderson dribbles inside, puts one up, hit the rim short, tipped up, and rebounded by Favors. Utah going to have it back. Suffocating defense by Utah, holding Memphis to 27% shooting. Right baseline dribble, Bogdanovic missed the layup, reverse hand, hit the bottom part of the rim, and it goes out of bounds. You know things are going Utah as well here when they're winning the game, only shooting the ball at 38% from the floor. This is gonna be a really low scoring first half. One of the lowest probably in a playoff game, as Brooks, no good, missed the layup, floats it too tall off the glass. Utah looking for the ball in the backcourt, is still on the ground, and finally somebody picks it up. Memphis almost came up with a steal from behind. Ingles swings it past half court. This game moving by slow too. At the left corner, Bogdanovic moves it back to the top of the key to Clarkson. Dribbles up, drives on Brooks. Lost it. Valanciunas comes up with a steal. Passes up the court. They got a 2-on-1. Bounce pass to Anderson. He gets fouled. In between on the drive, it's by O'Neal who picked it up. The clock will stop with 6:46. Suffocating defense for Utah. You know things are going their way when you're shooting the ball 38% from the floor and you're up by 13 points. Because your opponent, Utah, is holding Memphis to 27%. Yeah, Narragansett Bay is awesome, man. Oh, you know where me and my girlfriend went a few weeks ago, Vegas, was actually the East Bay bike path. We went. Wow, we hit 3 million, dude. That's incredible. Thanks so much, guys. Looks like we hit 3 million views on the channel. I didn't even notice that. Wow, that's phenomenal, guys. Let's get that 3 million hype here. 3M hype out on the stream. We take a timeout. 6:46 left to go in the second. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops here in the stream. That's crazy. 3 million and counting. Mike Conley, top scorer for Utah, 14 points. He's made 5 of those at the free throw line out of the 14. Perfect 5 for 5 of the charity stripe for Conley. Also got 4 assists. As he is the only player in double figures. Memphis, their top scorers only got 6 points. 6 points each by Anderson and Valanciunas. Yeah, you guys the legends here. It's incredible. Yeah, that's where Narragansett Bay is, where Mount Hope Bridge crosses. Yep. Yeah, so, Narragansett Bay flows into the Palmer River. And where I grew up's not too far away from where the Palmer River goes through. It's such a small world. Oh, yeah. It's phenomenal, guys. This is just incredible. 3K. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful in the East Bay of Rhode Island. They get a lot of great, like, dining spots, too. I did a couple of times the 4th of July parade, because I used to be in a drum group, and we did the 4th of July parade a couple of times. Those parades were lit. We did Newport a couple of times, too. Those parades were crazy. And we also did Southie up in Boston. So 34-21. This game it's been slow as far as what it's been so far. Memphis, here's the stat of the night so far. Memphis is 0 for 8 from three-point range. So this is a major problem Brooklyn struggled in their first half against the Celtics. That game was pushing. This game is not pushing at all. The Utah defense is just suffocating, and Memphis isn't really like urgent with the basketball in either way. Utah's still winning this game despite 10 turnovers. Despite 10 turnovers and shooting the ball at 38% from the floor, Utah's up by 13 because of Utah's defense just taking the Grizzlies out of this game. They can't get anything going. What instrument I played? It was actually the drums. I played marching snare in drumline. What's good, Peter John? Welcome in here from the Philippines. So 0 for 8 from the perimeter by Memphis. Utah shooting 38% from the floor. Memphis shooting the ball currently 27%. Utah, despite 10 turnovers, up by 13. We got 6:46 left to go. We're going to get back to action. Jazz up by 13. And Dylan Brooks was fouled before the timeout, so he's going to shoot 2 at the line. First shot is good by Brooks. Yeah, that's correct, too. Utah just big time in the glass. Thanks so much for the update, Bubba Wallace guy. Welcome back in the stream again. That's huge for the Jazz here. 26-12 on the glass. And Rudy Gobert got 9 of those rebounds. So Rudy Gobert is almost up to Memphis's rebound total as a team. Underneath Valanciunas, hook shot, missed it. No good, hit the rim short. Bogdanovic picks up the defensive rebounds. 6.5 remaining second quarter. Clarkson at the left wing perimeter for Utah. Yeah, let me know, Ashton. I can put it out in the I can let you know out in the chat. As Clarkson hits that shot at the left baseline. Yeah, hit me up in the chat there. What you want, Ashton. I can search it up for you. 3-point shot missed. 0 for 9 from the perimeters. Memphis misses by Anderson. The floater gets it. That is good by Desmond Bane. 12-point game with 6:05 left to go before halftime. Utah has possession. At the left elbow. As it is Favors. Favors looking to pass it back. He moves it over to Clarkson. Flings it out left corner. Ingles dribbles out to the left wing. Cross court to O'Neal. O'Neal takes it down the lane. Puts up the shot. No good. And Valanciunas picks up the defensive rebounds. 5:45 remaining as Anderson dribbles. Moves it over to Valanciunas. Kicks it outside to Anderson at the right wing. He launches a wide open 3. And finally, somebody hits one for Memphis. That goes down by Kyle Anderson. And just like that, it's back to single digits. 1 for 10, they make their first 3 from the perimeter. Utah at the right wing. Favors, gives it over to Clarkson. Clarkson shot fake at the top of the key. 8 on the shot clock. 3 in the air by Clarkson. No good. Off the rim short, goes out of bounds, and Memphis will get it back. What's good? Secrets for optimal health. Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel. If you guys are new here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Let's go, everybody. We're almost at 100. Who's going to be the one to hit the big thumbs up there to turn it blue to get the triple digits today? 3-point shot is good. Memphis hits down another triple, and just like that, it's a 2-possession game. They went 0 for 8 from the perimeter. Now their last 2 shots, they've knocked down the last 2. Inside, Utah scores 3 for 2. Memphis has possession. 4:40 left to go. Remaining before halftime. Anderson pass over to Brooks here at the top of the key. Brooks dribbles inside, floats up the shot, and he gets it. That is good by Dylan Brooks. What's good, Mitch? Welcome on the stream here. Hope all is going well, bud. 4.5 left to go before halftime. Here goes Utah. Clarkson dribbles back out to the right wing. Gives it out to the top of the key. O'Neal passes over to Clarkson once again. Clarkson at the top, 1-on-1. Dribbles inside on Ja, puts up. Big denial. Valanciunas comes out with a block. Here goes Memphis. Anderson dribbles up the court. He gets fouled. Reach and picked up by O'Neal. Game clock will stop with 4:09. Oh, yeah, man. Definitely crazy how a shot could change this game. Memphis had no signs of life. They were down by 12 a couple minutes ago. And just like that, it's a 6-point game. When their threes start to drop, now they're showing signs of life. 2 threes made, 1 by Brooks, 1 by Anderson. And now just like that, Dylan Brooks with 11 points, top scorer for Memphis. So Memphis finding something right now. It's good to see every single seat is full at Utah's arena. Everybody in white. Yeah, let's see here. I briefly saw it. I'm going to put it in a slow mode for just a moment. We got 230 plus out in the chat. Let's see. Yep, so we know Brayton here with a prediction. Predicting I'm going to hit 20K through the playoffs. There we go. Oh, that would be huge. Get the stoppage in time in the court. Anderson. Okay, it's on the fall. Picked up by... Okay, it's Bogdanovich who picked it up. He was between Anderson and O'Neal. It's Bogdanovich who picked up the fall off the drive to the bucket. Let's get that slow mode hype, everybody, out in the chat. We got 5-second slow mode out here now. With 230 plus on the stream. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And welcome for being a part here today. We got 4:09 remaining before halftime. Yeah, Mike Conley's top scorer, 14 for Utah, 4 assists. He's got Rudy Gobert, 1 more rebound to 10 rebounds. He's got 5 points and 9 boards. 9 points off the bench by Jordan Clarkson. And for Memphis here, 11 points by Dylan Brooks. So Kyle Anderson going to head to the free throw line. 4:09 left to go. Oh, yeah. So, some more Lakers games in the mix right there. Yeah, that's where the people start to pour in big time with the Lakers games. First shot is good. Memphis hits it by Anderson. Going to shoot the second one coming up. They get tired talking for hours. Little bit, but love calling these games. And I'm glad that this game is close. Like, the games have been covering are close, so it hasn't been getting tiring. Good question here. Will the playoffs end in time for the Olympics? The playoffs end as late as July 22nd. Let's see here. I don't even know when the Olympics is going to start, when that start date is. Olympic start date here will be, yes, it will be by a day. So the NBA Finals ends on July 22nd, the latest. That means the Olympics starts the next day on July 23rd. Gobert passes outside, deflected out of bounds. Last touch. That's going to be Memphis got a bucket too. It's 38-36. So 38-36. Morant to the bucket before. And it's a 2-point game just like that. 3:50 left to go. Utah with the ball. Off the inbounds. Gobert hands it off to Conley. Conley at the top of the key. Conley dribbles 1-on-1, 14, looking for 17. Launches the 3, missed it off the back rim. Valanciunas picks up the defensive rebounds. What's good, Sarad? Welcome to the stream here. Pass up the court, stolen away once again. Utah gets it. Back out to the top. O'Neal moves it over to Ingles. Ingles at the top to O'Neal. 3:20 remaining. Ingles has it. Yeah, so I'll give it you guys in just a second. Conley gets knocked down, taking a jumper. Conley will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Personal foul picked by Dylan Brooks. And Brooks picks up his first foul of the game with 3:09 left to go. They got to give Conley 2 shots or no. It's not on the shot fake. They won't. So they'll say it's a Utah inbounds. So yeah, it's usually, I feel like the Olympics start in August instead of July, but this year it starts in July. It's supposed to start July 23rd, right after the finals end on the 22nd. Over to the top, Conley has a 3 in the shot clock as he backs his way with under 3 left to go in the second. Takes the jumper, no good off the mark. Battle for the rebound in the corner, knocked out last by O'Neal. It will be Memphis ball. What's good, Magic? Welcome back in here. Cooked his lunch, came back here to a 2-point lead. Yeah, at one point, looked like there was no signs of life whatsoever for Memphis in this game. They were down as many by 14 points. And now it's only a 2-point game. 38-36 the score, 2:52 left to go. I believe coming up, it was last touched out of bounds by Royce O'Neal at the corner. So this is going to be Memphis ball coming up after the timeout. Yeah, it's a 12-hour difference between me and the time in the Philippines. So I believe it's 10:35 in the morning right now in the Philippines on Monday morning. So happy Monday morning out to you guys. A lot of Jordan Clarkson supporters out here out in the Philippines watching. Welcome in Lorna here, taking the Jazz for Clarkson. Jacob, welcome to the stream here. Taking the underdog, which is Memphis. They were the 8-point underdog. It's crazy how if you start hitting your shots, you can come back into this game, and that's exactly what the Grizzlies have done. They started out 0 for 8 from the perimeter, and they've made the last 2 out of 3 three-point shot attempts. A lot of people pouring in from the Philippines. Jamel, welcome in here. If you guys are new, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. You guys, the legends, real MVPs out here in the stream. That's awesome. Mitch having his finals next week. Or this week, and then next week's school is over. That's great there, bud. Jaws got 6 so far. So Jaws 3 for 8 from the floor with 6 points. Top scorer for Memphis is a tie between Kyle Anderson and Dylan Brooks. Both have 11. And then for Utah, the top scorer is Mike Conley with 14. 9 off the bench by Clarkson. What's good? Mahad Sarad, welcome to the stream here from the Philippines. The Master, what's good here? Welcome to the stream once again, bud. We have 2:52 remaining, second quarter. Wow, that's awesome. Bradley's done with school on Tuesday. Man, you guys went to school early then. Because over where I am, my whole family works in the school district in Massachusetts. And they don't get out until a month later. They don't get out until June 23rd, approximately. But I know the school up in New Hampshire, I think they get out like May, like around like next week or so up in New Hampshire. But in Mass, they get out like in late June. It's crazy. Because Rhode Island starts... I think Rhode Island starts in August. New Hampshire, I believe, starts in August. Massachusetts doesn't start until, like the week after Labor Day, usually. I think this year, Mass actually didn't start school until, like, September 16th. They were so late starting school this year in my state. Coco Peds, what's good here from Australia? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, over in mid-June for where D-Wade is out in Delaware. So, yeah, it all depends on what state you have. So, we're back to action. 2:40 left to go in the second. Three-point shot taken by Memphis. They get it, and they take the lead. Just like that on a big run for the Grizzlies. Dylan Brooks knocks down the triple. Utah with a possession. Grizzlies have made the last 6 shots from the floor. Utah's missed the last 11 out of 14 shot attempts. Top of the key, Ingles hits it down as that is good for the triple. Trading threes. 41-39 now. 2:15 left to go in the second. Memphis has possession. Brooks at the top, dribbles towards the left elbow. Brooks now at the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. No good off the back rim. He got fouled. Dylan Brooks will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 2:10. Yeah, my day was pretty good. First shot is good at the line by Brooks. Things going pretty well for me today. Liking how this game has been picking up. If you guys are new in the channel here, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball action, play-by-play of NBA games on the channel here. Also college hoops as well. Second free throw missed. They get the offensive rebound though. Memphis floats with a shot on the ground with Brooks. Out of control there. It goes off the top of the backboard and Utah picks up the rebound. They fire over the pass to the right corner. O'Neal takes the 3. Missed it off the back rim. Fight for the rebound. Tipped up in the air as Brooks comes down with it. Here goes Memphis. With Morant at the left wing, kicks it out left corner. Bane takes the three and makes it. The three-point specialist, the rookie from TCU for Desmond Bane, hits down the triple. And Memphis on top by 2 with a minute and a half left to go before halftime. Credit to the Grizzlies for not just falling down in this game and getting knocked down and never coming alive. Three-point shot, Conley missed it. Offensive rebound, Gobert. As Rudy Gobert's double figures now in rebounds throughout this game. Minute 15 remaining. Utah turns it over. Memphis has it right back. Grizzlies will slow it down. Gobert with 11 rebounds, 5 points. Morant open for a minute. Gonna dribble up inside the Keto. Ja takes it down the lane. Scoop score. Up and in. Off the backboard. Ja Morant gets it. Memphis by 4. What a run to close out this first half. 50 seconds left to go before halftime. Utah has it at the top, and it's going to be contact here and a foul. It's picked up by Memphis with 50 seconds. So let's see here. So it's Ashton was asking me about the races. So they got 36 races for NASCAR. They have raced. So there are 14 races into the season. So they're past a third of their schedule so far. So there are 14 races in out of 36 on the Cup schedule. They got the big Coke 600 coming up next week, a week from today. At the line shooting 2 is Mike Conley. Utah now in the bonus. I predicted Memphis in this game. 101-96 was my prediction for the Grizzlies. Second free throw is good. Down as many by 14 at one point in the first half, and Memphis has a 2-point lead. 40 seconds left to go before halftime. It's going to be Memphis possession. Morant at the edge of the logo. Gives it over to Allen. Takes it down the lane inside. Missed the layup with a left hand. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas puts it up and in and scores. And the Grizzlies by 4. 30 seconds left to go. Utah has possession. Yeah, I covered the Coca-Cola 600 last year. That was a marathon. Longest stream, I believe, in the history of my channel. 6 hours and 20 minutes. Because there was a rain delay at one point of that race. Conley flings it over to the right wing. O'Neal has it. Dribbles behind his back. 2 in the shot clock. Right baseline dribble. O'Neal puts it up and gets denied. Out of bounds. And that's a huge defensive stop as the shot clock expires. Dillon Brooks comes out with a block from behind. It'll be Memphis basketball. 8 seconds left to go. Inbound in the backcourt for Ja. Morant will take it past the half-court logo. At the top, defended 101 by Conley, and Conley reaches in with a second left to go. Memphis again will shoot 2 at the line with Morant. 1 second left to go before halftime. And Conley can't believe it. So Morant here at the charity stripe. Shooting 2 shots. First one is good. And Memphis extending this lead. What a switch here between the quarters. 24-17 in favor of Utah in the first quarter. Morant hits both of the free throws down. And now it's Memphis by 6. They're going to float up the shot. 3/4 court shot. Air ball. As we go into halftime. And Memphis by 6. Wow. 32-19, Memphis outgains Utah in the second quarter. This indeed has been a game of runs. Donovan Mitchell is not playing today, so Mitchell is out. He was doing pre-court warm-ups, but never suited up for the game. Unbelievable start. These games have been crazy. Credit to Memphis. They were down by 14 points at one point. It looked like they were just getting beat up, and they never got knocked down. And they were able to take this lead on a huge run. Wow. So, at one point in this game, Memphis was shooting the ball in the first quarter. They shot about 27% from the floor for the Grizzlies. They were 0 for 8 from three-point range. Making threes has stepped up in a huge way. And they're 4 for 13 from the perimeter. They're shooting 31% from 3. That number's not that great. But Utah is shooting 19% from 3. And Utah makes around, on average, 16 threes per game, being held at just 4 3-point shots, a fourth of that right now in the first half. So credit to Memphis. They are 4 for 5 in their last 5 shot attempts from the perimeter for the Grizzlies. Like them just switching the flipping the switch here and knocking down 3-point shots. That has been the difference here in the second half. And it's not really been John Morant who has done it like he did it in the last game. Golden State just kept them wide open multiple times. They elected not to cover John Morant. But in this game today, it's been Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks made 2 threes. He's got 15 points, top scorer. 11 by Kyle Anderson. He made a 3 as well. Morant's yet to even hit a 3. And Desmond Bane, he was picked up in the draft because of what he could do. 3-point specialist himself. Knocks down a 3 off the bench. And those are the 4 threes. And Morant's got 10 points. So they got 3 players in double figures. Brooks with 15, Anderson 11, Morant with 10. Yeah, same with me, Seahawks for life. Crazy that on Friday Memphis goes out, they beat Golden State. I was thinking that Golden State would go on like a deep playoff run with Curry just taking over these games. And then 16 by Mike Conley. That's all that's basically shown up for Utah so far. It's basically Mike Conley, and he's got 7 out of the 16 at the free throw line. So nobody else really showing up for this game for the Jazz. Free throws keeping them in this game. 13 for 14 at the charity stripe. Missing threes not. And turnovers a problem. 10 turnovers in that first half for Utah. This game has been a block fest. It's combined for 8 total blocks, 4 each by Memphis and Utah. And then the Jazz are +9 in the glass, 29-20, with Rudy Gobert leading the way in rebounding, 11 rebounds to 5 points. So Memphis with a big factor down the stretch against Golden State. It's their interior defense. What they did keep Golden State out of the interior inside. And to keep Rudy Gobert with just 5 points in the first half, that is big for Memphis. And at one point, it was Utah was up by 14, and it looked like Memphis was in no rhythm whatsoever. Who do I want to win next Cup Series race for NASCAR? I'm going to go with Chase Elliott there. I'm a big Chase fan. What's good, Malika? Welcome to the stream here. Yeah, so if you guys are just joining us, if you watched the first quarter, took a little bit of a break, came back for halftime right now, you're like, what in the world happened? That Memphis couldn't, they were on a scoring drought at one point of like 7 minutes. They couldn't get a single bucket in a 7-minute span. And then finally, in the second quarter, their threes start to drop, and they go 4 for 5 shooting the 3 ball in the second quarter. So the odds are stacked against Memphis heading into this game. Playing on a shortened week, but that could actually help them out riding momentum from the game they won against Golden State. So they only had 1 day to prepare for this matchup. Playing at Utah, full capacity, every single seat full, white out for game 1 of the series at Utah. And also they came into this game as 8-point underdogs. And yet, they were down by 14, come back, and now they're up by 6. If you're enjoying this stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games. college hoops as well when it comes back on in November. And welcome everybody for being a part of the stream today. This is awesome here, guys. What's good, X Prior? Welcome to the stream. I heard about that. That's huge, bud. That's incredible. Like I'm shocked there myself that the Bruins beat Washington 4-1 in the series. That's unbelievable. What's good, Vilius? Welcome to the stream now. Jordan Clarkson fan, welcome to the stream here, guys. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game, Memphis or Utah. And let me know if you guys are a Jordan Clarkson fan out here on the stream. We got a lot of great supporters out from the Philippines watching the channel out here. A lot of people rooting for Jordan Clarkson. Johan, welcome in. He's taking the Grizzlies. What's good, Yusef? Welcome back to the channel here, bud. And also, if you guys are out in the Philippines, I cover quite a bit of college basketball games. And last year, I covered a few games with Arizona State with Remy Martin playing. As he's a Filipino college basketball player. He transferred, I think last week, he transferred over to Kansas. So, that's big time news. Remy Martin transfers from Arizona State to Kansas, and that Kansas team next year is stacked. So I'm going to be covering Kansas. Going to be on national TV a bunch, so that means I'll be able to get the games, and that means that if you guys are out in the Philippines, feel free to come back for those streams when I cover college basketball, because you guys with a fellow Filipino playing college hoops with Remy Martin. He's playing for the Jayhawks this year, playing for Bill Self at Kansas. Donovan Mitchell yet to be back, so he's not playing today. He was doing the pregame shoot around for Donovan Mitchell, but he did not play today. Cash Dude, welcome in here. Yeah, that'll just be a big blow to Utah. You get yourself 52 wins throughout the season, and just get knocked out in the first rounds. And they also got home court. Full home court advantage here as they lead the league in attendance this season for Utah. I'm going to see what these attendance things were for NBA fan attendance. If I can grab that number and see what it was. Oh, here we go. I feel like they haven't updated that number, though. Yeah, they haven't updated that number to NBA. It's definitely not right. But Utah does lead fan attendance in the NBA. Trying to see where I can get that number from. Yeah, Wild Bill with a fun fact right there from the Jazz. New Orleans Jazz from 1974 to 1979. What's good? Vegas back in right now. So Utah, number one in the NBA with 151,000 fans have been in attendance up until today, where they have a full sold out Vivint Smart Home Arena for this game. So yeah, right now we're just at halftime, everybody. We're going to get back to the second half in a little bit. Appreciate you guys for finding my stream, being a part here tonight on the channel. Yeah, just an update. We're at halftime. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream tomorrow and Tuesday. I'm getting my second shot tomorrow, so not sure how I'm gonna feel. Might have to take off a couple days if I'm not feeling so well or so. But hopefully I'll be able to be back and stronger than ever by Wednesday. Hopefully at the latest there. I would love to cover games tomorrow, but I'm really not sure how I'm gonna feel. If I do, for some reason, do feel fine, then it's just because I know my arm's going to be so sore. It's just going to be one game tomorrow because that other game's late either way. Throughout the week, it's probably going to be like the 7:30 games throughout the weekdays because I get up for work around like 6:30 in the morning. So I'll take the 7:30 games the weekdays. So if I am feeling well, I'll do the Bucks versus Heat game tomorrow if I'm feeling well. And then the Celtics versus Nets game on Tuesday. That's if I am feeling well. I should hopefully be back by Wednesday, though, as that is Knicks and Hawks, Game 2. What a series. And that will be on Wednesday at 7:30 Eastern Time. Hey, thanks so much, Yusuf. Appreciate it here. Yeah, hopefully I do feel good after getting my second shot tomorrow. Yeah, the I got in my left arm. It hurt in the left arm, but I'm good with pain either way, so it didn't really like bother me either way. The thing was because I played a lot of baseball when I was growing up, and I played second base. I also was a pitcher too, so I know what it was like to like after games ice your arm or so, and I would go like 100+ pitches into the pitch count and not even feel hurt or anything with my arm. I keep on going and going. Hey, thanks so much, PM. Appreciate it here. I'm actually a righty. Yeah, it's where I am. It's crazy. Like everybody asks me if I've like taken it or so, and I'm like the latest one out of everybody. Cause over here in Mass, like everybody gets it or so, and I feel like I feel like a lot of the places where I am, like some of them have gone like to be like strict with that too. Like everything's like so strict like over here in Massachusetts where I am. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I had for the first one. I should be fine. I am 25 though. Yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Peter, what's good here? Clarkson fan, welcome to stream. Hey, what's good? HB Highlights, welcome to stream here. No problem, man. Enjoy your meal, bud. Yeah, I heard that they have like they had like a huge jump over to Ohio that they had for that because they have like incentives going on. They don't have that over here in my state of Mass because like immediately everybody ran out. Like the when it started, the registration site was flooded. On like the first 10 minutes it opened, the registration site crashed over here in Massachusetts because everybody is flocking to go to get that. Whereas for me, I just waited and was like, it's I don't really go out that much anyway because I'm always like at work, and then after I come home from work covering games or so it's not like I'm like out and with like a large group of people every single day or so. I was just patient, just waited or so, and everybody kept on like asking me or so when I'm gonna get it or so. It's like I will when I get the chance. Like I'm not in any rush or anything. Wow, so they're favored by 2 still. That's crazy. That's crazy that a big name product like that for the Lakers just keeps on being the favorite. Yeah, we'll see if we can get there. I know if this was like a Lakers stream or so, we can definitely get there to 1K plus. So we're going to start second half in just a moment here, everybody. Alright, so here we go. We're going to get ready to go right back to action. Right to left in the court as Utah will go first. Conley shot fake. Moves it back out to the outside, and Memphis comes up with a steal 15 seconds into the third quarter. Brooks has possession. That is turnover number 11 by Utah in this game. Turnaround underneath Jackson. Gets it. That is good. Up and in off the backboard. Thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate to hear that part. 13 turnovers then by Utah. I read at halftime it was 10. Yeah, ESPN has got 11 for the turnover count. They got 13 by TNT. 3-point shot missed, no good by Utah. Memphis picks up the rebound. 24.3 years old, the second youngest team in the NBA in front of the T-Wolves as Dylan Brooks attacks the lane and scores. That is good for 2. Count the bucket and the foul. And this is getting ugly for Utah now. Memphis just has flipped the switch ever since a rough first quarter for Memphis. The Grizzlies in the second quarter attacked, and here they are once again doing the same thing to start the third. A dribble behind his back, and Brooks gets past Clarkson to the basket. The free throw by Brooks missed it as Gobert snags the rebound in the corner, as this can be Utah ball. 1 minute into the third, Utah possession. Conley moves over to Bogdanovich, back out to the top of the key. Conley has it. Conley moves it outside as they'll take a 3. It's up and gets it. That is good by Ingles. 7-point game. What's good, Doc? Welcome to the stream here. Memphis will shoot a 3, but we do have a foul picked up in the court. Looks like before the shot. Clock will stop with 10:41. Amado, welcome in here from Doha. Out in Qatar, welcome to the stream here, bud. Memphis will get the inbound coming up, 16 on the shot clock. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play, NBA games, college hoops as well on the channel. Memphis gets the inbounds. Anderson dribbles at the right wing. Now inside for Anderson. Floats it up. Right baseline. Floater. Missed it off the mark. No good. Utah comes out with the rebounds. They pass up the court. Bogdanovich dribbles left baseline. And that will be contact and the foul picked up. It's on Memphis. Yeah, I haven't been to KFC in a while, but I really like some of the stuff they have though. The popcorn chicken they have was good when I last got it. I don't go there that often. I'd have to say Taco Bell and Wendy's are my top 2. 10:25 left to go. 2 shots coming up here by Utah at the line. Bogdanovich knocks down the first one. And Bogdanovich, that's his lone point in the board that he has got. Second shot's good. Carl's Jr. We don't even have those over here. I think the closest one to me is like out in New York. I'm from Mass. We don't have that. Like, I think it's like 4 hours away is the closest one. Driving down the lane with Valanciunas as he loses it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll go right back over to Utah. 5-point game. Ingles has it in the backcourt. Ingles defended by Morant, 1-on-1 at the top of the key. They move it over to the right wing. O'Neal passes, spin move inside Gobert. His pass deflected. Morant comes up and picks up the steal. Here they go in transition. Ja will set it up. He'll slow it down at the top. Passes inside, underneath to Jackson. Floats it over to Valanciunas, underneath the hoop. One dribble, over Gobert. Gobert comes up with a block on Valanciunas, and here goes Utah once again with the ball. Huge deflection by Gobert. We'll see what they can do for the Jazz. 9.5 left to go in the third, approaching the mark. Bogdanovic attacking down the lane and scores. That is good with the right hand. Puts it to a 3-point game. 9:20 remaining in the third. Morant will give it over to Anderson. Anderson has it at the left baseline. Shot fake. Puts it up, and Rudy Gobert with another block. Anderson gets it back. Puts up the shot and gets fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. Clock will stop with 9:15 remaining in the third. Yeah, I don't have a Carl's Jr. even near me, or Hardee's. We don't have those. I don't have a Jack in the Box near me. I'm up in way up northeast in the U.S. So 2 shots coming up here by Anderson at the free throw line. That one is no good. Yeah, this defense for Utah it's kept them in the game all game long. Second shot by Anderson, he hits that one. Four-point game as Utah has possession. 9:10 remaining in the third. As they get it to Clarkson, moves it back outside. 3-point shot. O'Neal takes it, no good off the back rim. We're going to have a rebounding foul, and it's on Gobert over the top. Go right back over to Memphis with 9:03 remaining. Hey, J-Dog, welcome to the stream here. See is new on the channel. Appreciate it here, bud, for finding my stream. Yeah, we don't really have like a Whataburger near us. Where I am. Yeah, where I live, there's a Dunkin' Donuts every single 5 minutes where I am. Like every single 2 or 3 miles, there's a Dunkin' Donuts where I live. 8:45 left to go in the third, so that's basically like the main fast food we have. 3-point shot missed. Battle for the rebound underneath it. It's going to go right back over to Memphis. Memphis pass up the court from Ja to Brooks. Brooks drives down the lane, attacks with the left hand. No good, missed the layup. Offensive rebound, Jackson puts it up high off the glass, missed it. Another offensive rebound, Brooks puts it up through and scores. Dylan Brooks and one goes to the free throw line. He'll shoot a shot coming up. 8.5 remaining. What a game. Gerald, welcome to the stream here, taking Memphis. Let me know out in the chat who you guys got, Grizzlies or Utah. Memphis by 6. What's good, Colin? Welcome to the stream here. Thanks so much for finding my channel, bud. You guys have been great tonight. This is awesome. These playoff games have been terrific. Free throw missed at the line. No good by the Grizzlies. Utah has possession now. They'll take it past half court. Ingles dumps it out to Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic dribbles right baseline, flings it over to O'Neal, passes left corner. Clarkson takes the open 3, no good. Too strong. Defensive rebound picked up by Memphis, approaching 8 minutes left to go. Grizzlies have it at the top with Morant. Ja will shoot the 3, no good, he missed it. Tipped up, and Clarkson will come up with the rebounds. Here goes Utah with Clarkson, he'll slow it down. At the edge of that home logo of Vivian Arena, as he will pass over to Bogdanovic at the right baseline. Bogdanovic dribbles on Morant off a double team, swings it cross court. O'Neal passes to the top, driving down the lane. Clarkson kicks it out right corner. Bogdanovic, open 3, gets it. Wide open right there. It's a 3-point game now. 7.5 left to go. What's good? I want more cash. Welcome to the stream. The Hawks won in that one. Atlanta with Trae Young got the game winner, as Atlanta won by 2 earlier today. Underneath, nice pass off the throwdown. Anderson will score. That is good. 107-105, Hawks won. 7 minutes left to go as we approach the mark as Utah just scores as well. WWH, welcome to the stream here, taking Utah in 5. Grizzlies off a double team. Anderson bounce pass to Jackson. Jackson dribbles inside, right hand, puts it up, no good. Looking for the foul, and we get a late whistle. There will be a foul coming up. It's going to send Jackson to the line, shooting 2 shots. Derek Favors picks up the personal foul, and the game clock will stop with 6:50. Jay, welcome to the stream here. Wow, so they got one in Florida, looks like in Jacksonville. Yeah, where I am, I'm from Massachusetts where I am. We don't have Whataburger over here. J-Dog Portland fan, welcome to the stream here. Yeah, I wasn't able to cover that game yesterday. That game's late for me. I covered the first 3 games yesterday. That Portland-Denver series, that they put those games really late. I think that's gonna be a good series though. J-Dog looking Memphis in 7. So Memphis up by 3. Timeout taken with 6:50 left to go. 3rd quarter. Will I be live Thursday and Friday? Yes, I plan on being live on Thursday and Friday. And Wednesday as well, I plan on being too. I'm not sure about tomorrow and Tuesday. I'll have to see how I feel or so. But yeah, I plan on being back on Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, unless for some reason I'm still not feeling well by that time. Yeah, my day's pretty good. Went pretty well. I went to Rhode Island today, and we had clam cakes and clam chowder. Nothing better than New England clam chowder on a nice hot 90-degree day. It was actually where I am, so 90-degree day in New England today. D Wade still taking the Jazz today, with D Wade the part-time owner, or part ownership. So top scores so far look like this. For Memphis, leading the way, Dylan Brooks attacking and getting a couple buckets, multiple and 1 shots going down for Brooks as he has made 19, or he's got 19 points so far, the top scorer. Jonas Valanciunas got 10 points and 8 rebounds. Kyle Anderson's got 12 points, along with 5 steals by Anderson. John Morant's got 10 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, but it's just saying about how much this lineup has stepped up inside the starting 5. This is the 2nd youngest team in the NBA with Memphis, and this team is just going to be dangerous throughout the future. For Utah, top scorer 16 points by Mike Conley, 11 by Ingles, and Rudy Gobert's got 14 rebounds along with 5 points. And Utah shoots the 3 really well. And today they've been held to 22% from 3. So here's the biggest takeaway from these first round games. Or from game 1 out of the first round. The Bucks, the Jazz, the Clippers all shoot the ball well from 3. And all of them struggled in their matchups. And those are the top 3 teams, or top 5 teams. Well, Brooklyn too. Yeah, Brooklyn too struggled to shoot the 3s. They went cold in the first half, and they struggle from 3. And those teams right there, those are 4 out of the 5 teams that's top 5 in 3-point shooting in the NBA as far as shooting percentage. With the Clippers, the Nets, Utah, and the Bucks. So yeah, I am concerned about the Clippers, especially after yesterday's game. Both of those free throws go down by Memphis. Paul George just did not step up. He's really streaky. Like, when he's red hot for a couple of games. When he's cold, he stays cold for a couple of games. And right now, he is cold. The youngest team is Minnesota. We got 6:38 left to go. Yeah, they had a graphic earlier. It was Minnesota, which is... Yeah, they got newer players in the team. That's probably why. Which... Got 6:38 left to go. First shot is good. Yeah, Anthony Edwards. I think he's 19. So Utah at the line now with Favors. 6:38 remaining. Yeah, if I'm not sure if you're on Discord, Ashton, but feel free to, if you'd be interested, if you're on Discord, you can send a message to me. I'd gladly be able to reach out to you and help you out with there. If you want to be interested and know how to live stream or so, can definitely help you out with that. As this ball gets stripped away, Utah comes up with a steal. They drive it to the bucket, and that is good. Bogdanovich lays it up and in. It's a 1-point game now with 6:10 remaining. It's been a great game so far tonight. Bogdanovich now with 9 points, 4 rebounds. Morant has the top of the key. Ja defended. One-on-one, gets past O'Neal. Inside Ja, floats up a mid-range shot, and he gets it. Gets the friendly bounce. That is good. Simidel, welcome in here. Liking the Mavs in the sweep over the Clippers. Another steal. It's picked up by Memphis. Going inside. That is good for 2. Kyle Anderson scores. 5-point lead by the Grizzlies with 5:40 remaining in the third. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. As I cover basketball games here, play-by-play, NBA, college hoops in the channel. At the top of the key, Clarkson, 10 on the shot clock, moves over left corner 3. Ingles takes it, missed it. Off the mark, deflected out of bounds, last touched by the Jazz. And Memphis up by 5, and they'll have the ball back. Wow. Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns is 25. I thought he was older than that. Floater, good. Ja Morant knocks down back-to-back buckets, putting Memphis up by 7 now. Approaching 5 minutes left to go. At the top of the key, Clarkson takes the 3. No good, missed it off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by the Grizzlies. Brooks has it at the top. As he will dribble now inside. Fadeaway jumper, right baseline. Brooks is red hot, hits it. Puts him up by 9 for Memphis. Oh boy. If you're Utah, you have to take a timeout here. This is too big of a run. You've gone cold. Memphis gone hot. Utah needs something to get back into it. Ingles passes right wing, gives over to Bogdanovich, shoots the 3 at the right corner, gets knocked down, no call. Off back rim to get the offensive rebound though. Favors. Moves over left corner, Clarkson back out to the right wing. As they will dribble inside with Ingles. Dishes out left corner. Catching fire. Clarkson. No good. Missed the 3. Hit the rim short. Brooks comes up with a rebound. Here goes Memphis. Chance to go up by double digits. At the top, Brooks will slow it down. Set it up. 4:15 remaining. Here goes Brooks. Floats it up and scores. Banks it. Up and in off the backboard. And that will be a timeout taken by Utah. 70-59. Memphis with 4:11 left to go in the third. Down by 14 at one point. Went 0 for 8 from 3-point range to start this game. And they are doing what they are doing best this season. Attacking top 3 in the NBA and 2-point shot attempts per game. And going inside when the 3 isn't dropping. And that's what the Grizzlies are doing to extend it up by 11. Wow. What a run by Memphis. 21-16. Third quarter advantage goes to the Grizzlies. Up by 11. Which, in this game so far, happens to be their largest lead is currently. They're the only time that they've been up by double digits, and they are right now. Welcome in there, Jay, on the stream, out from Virginia on the channel, originally from Jacksonville. Grizzlies beat the Wizards in the final. Is anything possible? If you guys are new in the channel here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover, play-by-play of basketball games on the channel here. Alright, so Ja Morant, he has got so far 14 points. He is tied for the number 2 score behind Dylan Brooks with 23. And Brooks staying out there in the court. He only has 2 personal fouls. Foul trouble looks like this. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 4 personal fouls. Everybody else with either 2 or 1 each for Memphis. 4 personal fouls by 2 players for Utah. That is Rudy Gobert and Mike Conley. And that's been the 2 most impactful players tonight for the Jazz. Gobert's got 14 rebounds, whereas Conley leads Utah in the scoring column with 16 points. See, that's the thing. Without Donovan Mitchell, Utah just doesn't really have that go-to scoring type of threat here that can take over games. And this is what you need in the playoffs is a player that can take over games. And missing Mitchell for game 1, this is tough. And it's going to get tougher if Mitchell, because Mitchell hasn't played since over a month plus, that if he comes out rusty, which is expected, then it's going to be tough for Utah because they need to get another player here that can take over the games. And Bogdanovic has been like a seesaw. He had a 48-point game a couple weeks ago, but then he followed it up with I think he had a 12-point game in that next game. It was when Utah played Portland, and he really struggled from the floor in that game. It was a Utah timeout, so Utah took a timeout. What's good, Chris? Welcome on the stream here. Let's see. Who got the DNFs in NASCAR today? I'll see if I can find that out for you. Yeah, I'll see if my man Chase Elliott can do it back-to-back, winning earlier today at Texas. So it looks like Justin Haley, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, Kevin Harvick, Cole Custer, Martin Truex Jr., Quinn Houff all got DNFs today in the NASCAR race. So only 33 cars finished the race running. Shocking to see that Kevin Harvick finished in 37th. That usually doesn't happen. So we're back to action. That is 3 timeouts left by Utah and 5 timeouts left by Memphis. Memphis is 37-14 in the last 2 seasons when Dillon Brooks scores 20 or more points in games. And Dillon Brooks is the top scorer currently with 23. We're back to action. Utah has possession down by 11. And they put it back. And that bucket is good. So they will put it to an 8-point game now. 70-60 they had before. So they had counted a 2 before. They had ruled it instead after the timeout a 3. Morant dribbles inside. They get called for the offensive foul. Xavier Tillman picks it up around the ball. Yeah, the Jazz were cold. Going into the last timeout, the Jazz were stone cold from the floor, and Memphis was red hot, and Dillon Brooks was taking over the game. 3:40 left to go in the third. 8-point game. Utah has possession. Conley gives it over to Niang. Passes over to Clarkson. Clarkson moves over to Conley. Bounce pass off the roll down to Favors. Oh, that's going to juvenate this team right here and the fans in the stands. Derek Favors throws down the two-handed throwdown off the roll down to the bucket. 3:20 left to go. Memphis right back with Dillon Brooks scores, and he's got 25. Attacking inside. Utah possession, approaching 3 minutes remaining. Driving down the lane is Conley as he throws it away. Deflected out of bounds around the perimeter. The clock will stop with 3:07. That's a big two-handed jam by Favors on the possession before by the Jazz, and that's going to fire up the team here for Utah and the fans out in the arena. Every single fan on this out here in a seat in this game, watching right now. Whiteout on the court. First shot is good as Morant got fouled. Oh, they're gonna say it's okay. So the pass was deflected by Conley, and there was a reach in by Utah on that. So that's why Morant's at the free throw line shooting too. Second shot's good by Ja. 10-point lead by Memphis. Utah possession with 3 minutes left to go. Conley gives it over to Gobert, hands it off to Conley at the top of the key. They turn the corner, floats it over the top. It's no good on the miss, but the tip in goes down. That's good by Favors. was Niang who got the handoff to Conley before. So 74-66, 2:40 left to go. Brooks has it. See dribbles at the left baseline. Tough jumper over Niang. Sticks it. That is good by Dylan Brooks. Oh, man, he is red hot here. 2.5 left to go in the third. Utah possession. Clarkson at the top of the key. As he dribbles up inside the key. Floats up the shot. Gets to the fall. Good for 2 by Jordan Clarkson. What a game we have between these two teams. A battle to the finish. Clarkson now off the bench has got 12. Number 2 score behind Conley, 16. Brooks looking to add more. He's got 27. Brooks dribbles. Jumper. 15-footer. Knocks it down. Right down the pipe. As Memphis leads it by 10 again. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Utah possession at the right elbow. Conley passes back, or he looks to pass it back. He does to O'Neal. Gives it now over to Clarkson. Clarkson dribbles at the free throw circle. Back outside to the left wing. Defended 1-on-1 by Ja. 5 the shot clock. Clarkson. Step back 3 in the air. No good. Missed it. Up in the air. Gets the rebound. That is up. No good. Tipped off the glass in the foul. It's picked up by Memphis. Should be 2 free throws coming up. Xavier Tillman picks up the blocking foul. And the clock will stop with 1:39. It's going to send Favors shooting 2 at the line. What a great game here. Awesome. 12.9. That is incredible, guys. Thousand Eyes, welcome to the stream here. Taking Memphis to win the series. Paul B, welcome to the stream. We got Jason, welcome back to the stream again. Woohoo, what a game we got here, man. Rakesh, welcome to the stream. Taking the Grizzlies. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got here. Memphis or Utah, type it up in the chat. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. First shot at the free throw line. No good, missed by Favors. What a game. Louisville football and basketball, I told you all. 4-0, Memphis in the sweep. Wow. It's crazy. Expect the unexpected, the playoffs. As we got it here. Memphis down by 14 in the first quarter. Come from behind. Finally find a rhythm, and Dylan Brooks taking over. 29 by Brooks. They got the difference in this game. Memphis. They got a player with Brooks that can take over. Utah, without Donovan Mitchell, they don't have that type of player. And they haven't found that today on the court here. Brooks with 29 points in 27 minutes, along with 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks, making impacts on all sides here of the court, every single way, every single facet of the game by Dylan Brooks. Timeout taken, 1:39 remaining. In Memphis, yeah, it's going to be a Grizzlies full timeout. So I believe Memphis got 4 timeouts now. Hey, thanks so much, Jasmine. Thank Ethan the Elk if he's on the stream here. That was actually Ethan the Elk who designed that channel banner for me. So big props right there to Ethan, who's one of the mods in the channel right there. Yeah, if anybody's interested, check out the channel memberships. I post that link. It's pinned to the chat. Check that out. It's as low as $1.99 per month to become a channel member here. Gets you shout-outs at every single one of my live streams. And also, it gets you access to special live streams I cover at least once per month. It could be it's a non-basketball related sport. Could be like a NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race for members in mods live streams. Second free throw is good by Favors. 9-point game. What happened here? Oh, sorry about that. I think he accidentally got hidden. Sorry about that, Thousand Eyes. I got you back in the chat right now. I think you accidentally got hidden for a moment. We're back to action. 1:20 left to go in the third. Utah has it at the top of the key. Clarkson gets the handoff. Takes it down the lane. Float to the shot. No good. Hit the rim short. And the ball is on the ground as Tillman comes out with a defensive rebound here for Memphis. At the right wing, Tyus Jones gives it back out to the top to Brooks. Spin move like a torpedo down the lane. Get that out of there. Wow. That was not a goaltend. Utah comes up with a block. Clarkson has it at the left wing. Gives it over right corner. Conley dribbles right baseline on Tillman. Moves it outside and Niang. Open 3. Gets it. As that one goes down at the left wing perimeter. It ain't over just yet. It's now a 6-point game. What a game. Enjoy the rest of your night, Uncle Pizzle, my man. Appreciate it here for finding my stream. 35 seconds left to go in the third. Tyus Jones has it, dribbles behind his back, takes it to the free throw circle, floats up the runner, got it. Oh, that is good. Oh, man, what a game. Tyus Jones on the board right there for 2. 80-72. We got 300 out in the chat here, folks. 23 seconds left to go before the end of the third quarter. Conley has it at the edge of the logo. 5-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Conley off the handoff by O'Neal. Conley has it back. 5 in the shot clock. Moves over to Clarkson and right down the lane. Wide open with a dunk. And the Utah fans loving that. Same as the fans in the stream from the Philippines for Jordan Clarkson as he throws down the two-handed slam dunk. 6-point game, Memphis. Final shot in the third. They take it. Oh, bullseye. Right down the pipe right there, Desmond Bane. And a little bit of trash talking at the end of it, or so, head bobbing by Desmond Bane. Launches it down the pipe, and that is a buzzer beater to end the third quarter on the left wing perimeter jumper. What a season for the rookie from TCU. 40+% from three-point range. His senior year for the Horned Frogs. Comes in and makes an instant impact for the Grizzlies off the bench. Wow. Right down the pipe. Boom. Desmond Bane sinks it. This is crazy. These playoffs are insane here, guys. 330 plus in the stream. If you guys are new in the channel here, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified. Future live streams I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, college hoops games as well here in the channel. Unbelievable. That was just a sweet shot there by Bane, right down Broadway. Holy smokes, a foreshadowing to the fourth quarter that we're going to have. Dillon Brooks with 29 points. 16 points by Ja Morant along with 4 assists. He's 50% for the floor at 6 for 12. 14 points by Kyle Anderson, padding the stat line with 6 steals. They've got, as a team, 12 steals by Memphis. This defense, low key, being slept on heavily for what Memphis can do. Look at Dillon Brooks. 29 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks by Dillon Brooks. And a dog of a player he is. For Utah, top scorer, 16 points by Mike Conley, 11 by Joe Ingles. Off the bench, Jordan Clarkson's got 14 with a two-handed dunk right before the end of the third. But Desmond Bane, he has got 8 now off the bench, making his second 3. What a game. Ranolfo, welcome to the stream here. No problem, you're late here, bud. Hit me up in the chat who you guys like in this matchup, Memphis or Utah. Let me know down in the chat here. Type it in. Holy smokes, what a game. Utah struggling with the turnovers. They've turned it over 14 times. It has led to 12 Memphis steals. 12 Memphis steals, 4 blocks by Memphis. Utah +9 in the glass, 40-31. Hey, thanks so much, Greg. Really appreciate it, bud, for being a part here on the stream here. Without Donovan Mitchell, this team really lacks, firepower. Bogdanovic had some good games this season, but he was back and forth. He had a game where he scored 48, and then the next, a couple of games later, he followed it up with only, a 12-point game. And once again, today, Bogdanovic is struggling. He has only got 9 points. When we saw that he was, a couple of weeks ago, stepping it up in a huge way, today he's just been non-existent. 3 for 9 from the floor by Bogdanovic. Mike Conley is 1 for 6 from 3. He's the top scorer, and Conley has missed 9 shots. And he's only made 4 shots from the floor. And then Ingles is the most efficient. He is 3 for 5 from the perimeter, 4 for 6 from the floor by Ingles. And he's got 11 points off of 6 attempts. So without Donovan Mitchell, there's just there's no star presence on this team. As far as a go-to scorer. And that's the same thing with Denver. As far as Jamal Murray being down, they do have Jokic, but I mean a guard that can take over a game. Not adding in Jokic and Michael Porter Jr., who's the guard that's going to step up for Denver? That's the same thing here with Utah. As this type of team is guard-oriented, you take Rudy Gobert out of the mix. He's only got 5 points today. What Rudy could do inside, just on the glass, what he can do in blocking shots. But you need another guard that can step up, and that has not been the case today for Utah. So we are back to action, 83-74 to score. As we are just start out in the fourth quarter. Hapatia TV, welcome to the stream here. Serbian guy living on the route here. Wichita, Kansas, repping the stream. Welcome back in here, bud. Here we go. Back to action. 9-point game as Memphis will get the inbound starting up. The Grizzlies will take it past half court. Tyus Jones at the left wing gives it over inside to Valanciunas. Valanciunas passes over left corner. 3 in the air. Allen, tough one, gets it. Grayson Allen with so many clutch shots late in that game, especially in overtime against Golden State on Friday. Comes up with one at the left corner being trapped. That was a tough one. Bounce pass off the roll down. Gobert throws it down with a two-handed flush. 10-point game. 11.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Brooks has it top of the key. Swings it over to the left wing. Jackson dumps it off. Pass deflected. Oh, Clarkson wasn't looking. Off of the back of Clarkson out of bounds. Lucky for Memphis, they'll get it back. It's a dangerous pass inside. Divine Casey, welcome to the stream here. Taking Utah here from the Philippines. You guys are awesome supporting my streams from the Philippines. Memphis will get the inbound. Valanciunas has at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Valanciunas bounce pass into the hands to Jones. Tyus Jones 5 in the shot clock. Dribbles inside. Flings it out right corner Melton. Dribbles right baseline. Bounce pass Valanciunas. 1 on the shot clock. Gets it. That goes down. Jonas Valanciunas puts up Memphis by 12 with 10:55 left to go. Utah with a possession. Conley at the left wing. Moves over to Gobert. Drives to the bucket. Inside, and that'll be a blocking foul. Valanciunas picks up the personal foul. He'll send 2 shots here coming up by Gobert with 10:48 left to go. So Valanciunas picks up his third personal. Jackson with 4 personal fouls. Valanciunas with 3. And the good thing is for Memphis, Dillon Brooks, he's only got 2 personal fouls. Brooks has got 29 points to start this game. First shot, as that one is no good. Gobert missed it. Second shot coming up by Rudy Gobert at the line, and that one is good. Yep, nice 11:38 at night over here. What a game, closing in 22 minutes to midnight where I am. Memphis will take it past half court. At the top of the key, Jones gives over to Valanciunas, hands it off to Allen, turns the corner off the dribble drive, inside, right-handed finish, got it with a layup by Grayson Allen. First one to strike 90 by 13 is the Grizzlies. 10.5 left to go. Clarkson swings over to Niang. Top of the key 3. Rattled out, no good. Up in the air. Grayson Allen comes up with a defensive rebound. And Memphis will pass up the court to Melton. Melton will slow it down. Hand it off to Tyus Jones. Jones turns the corner. Lobs it. As he will float it up. No good. Gets his own rebound right back. Contacted and fouled. Tyus Jones will head to the free throw line and shoot 2 shots. Memphis looking to go up by 15 points with 10:10 left to go. And with John Morant on the bench, the role players stepping up in this game with Brooks and Morant currently on the bench. It is Grayson Allen. It is Tyus Jones. And these players stepping up lately here at the start of the fourth. Extending the lead for Memphis. First free throw is good. It goes down by Tyus Jones. Vegas got the fan on here watching the stream, laying and turning in 2 assignments right there. Oh man, what a productive night there, bud. So it's the 2 boys from Duke, Grayson Allen, Tyus Jones, doing the work right now on the court. They're up by 15. Jones hits it. 10:05 left to go in the fourth quarter. Conley dribbles at the right elbow, bounce past Niang, wide open 3, takes it at the top of the key. That is way off the mark, off back iron, too strong. Defensive rebound picked up for the Grizzlies. Utah shots not falling. Memphis, they're attacking. When their three-point shot isn't working, they're driving. Melton at the right baseline. Passes left corner. Jones sets his feet behind the arc, takes the three, and knocks it down at the left corner. They're going to say it's a 2. His foot was on the line, then it's 94-77. This one's getting ugly. Utah, you need to take a timeout. They still continue to play. 9.5 left to go. Three-point shot. As they take it, they make it. Conley hits it down at the right wing perimeter. That's a big 3. 14-point game. Slows it down for Memphis is Melton. Melton at the top of the key. Valanciunas sets the pick for him. Dribbles to the free throw circle. Defended by Oni. Melton bounce pass to Valanciunas. Underneath spin move. Gets past his man. And that will be, though, an offensive foul. Leading in with an elbow. Valanciunas gets called on the turnover. And that'll be, he's got 4 personal fouls for Valanciunas. He turns it over. That's a big defensive stop by Utah. Jazz will have possession. 9 minutes remaining in the fourth. Utah has the ball with Conley. Dribbles in the key. Conley gives it over. Niang. Floater over the top. Gobert off the roll down. Throws down a two-handed alley-oop jam. Under 9 left to go in the fourth quarter. Big buckets. At one point, Memphis was by 17. Just a couple moments ago, now it's a 12-point game. Tyus Jones kicks it out. Melton fires the 3. Right corner shot. Missed it. No good. Battle for the rebound. Clarkson comes up with it. Sniper. As he takes it past half court. Clarkson shot gets blocked. Tough defense by Memphis there. Jaren Jackson Jr. inside. Able to get that block. Jackson gonna take the 3 himself, and he knocks it down on both sides of the court for Triple J as he explodes with a triple. 97-82, Memphis by 15. Timeout taken on the court for the Jazz with 8:22 left to go. Utah down to 1 timeout, or 2 timeouts left. Wow. Unbelievable. Memphis by 15 with 8:22 remaining. Exploding. What a game of runs tonight. What's good? Bill here. Welcome back in. Needs Ja to score 6 more, and then he's going to cash in. Ja's yet to play in the fourth quarter. The role players stepping up for Memphis here. Wow. Cody, welcome in here. Good evening out to you, man. Steven, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Celtics look great in the first 3 quarters. Then Kevin Durant just took over in the second half, KD took over, and the Celtics just got way too tired, and without enough depth, they really slowed down. And yeah, the second half, it was like they were swimming in mud out there. This is crazy. They just don't have that type of star player without Mitchell that can go off in these games. And the problem is for Utah is that it's going to take a while for Donovan Mitchell to get back in up to game speed. He's going to be rusty when he starts off. So Utah is in trouble. Down by 15. And multiple players stepping up for Memphis. 29 by Dillon Brooks. 16 by Ja Morant, 14 by Kyle Anderson, 12 by Valanciunas. Man, it's crazy. They could, if Memphis keeps on going, they could potentially give me vibes like UCLA did in the tournament. Like this type of team here with the Grizzlies. Such a young team, and what they're doing is the perfect model for what teams should be doing in the NBA. It's when your threes just can't connect. You go inside, and that's what Memphis has been doing today. Attacking. They start out 25% from the floor, and now they're 45% shooting currently. And Utah is being held to 42% shooting from the court, just 22% from 3 for Utah, a top 5 3-point shooting team this season in the NBA. They make around 16 threes per game, which is number 1 in the NBA. They've only made 8 threes tonight. Wow. So this Memphis team right here, if they come away with a series, yeah, I am 25, believe it or not. I think they have the chance to potentially go on like a run. If you guys follow college basketball, I think this could be a start of a run, that they could be a team like UCLA in the tournament. I'm seeing shades of that right now, just shades of heart, grit, passion, intensity on the court, and this team just getting red hot at the right moment. They were on a 5-game winning streak heading into that game last Sunday against Golden State. The reason why they lost that game, simple, because of Steph Curry. Curry just take over in that game and drop down 46. I predicted Brooklyn to win the title. Steven, welcome to stream here. Taking Memphis in the sweep. Yeah, that's right. That is right, too. The Oral Roberts to the NBA. Oral Roberts to the Sweet 16. Almost made it to the Elite 8. Would have been the first ever 15 seed to do so. Memphis won the last 5 out of 6 games. They won the last 6 out of 8 to close out the season. That's awesome. Chris 25 as well. Birthday on the 19th of May. That's great, man. We are back into action. 8 minutes left to go. Memphis has possession. Attacking down the lane. Morant missed it. No good. Tipped off the glass by Valanciunas. They come up with offensive rebound for a moment, but they are going to step out of bounds with it. So it'll be Utah ball. 7:55 left to go. 300 on the stream. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe here, folks. Concern here for Utah after the first game. Same as concern for the Lakers and the Clippers. At the left wing perimeter, Clarkson has it. 7:40 left to go in the Clark. They swing it all around the perimeter. Right corner three, Bogdanovich. Got it. That goes down. That is a huge three by Bogdanovich. 12-point game. 7.5 remaining. Memphis has possession. Morant over to the top to Valanciunas. At the left wing perimeter, Allen. Pump fake. Passes over to Valanciunas, top of the free throw circle. And gives it over to Ja. Ja at the top of the key for the shot clock. Ja passes back outside left wing. Catch and fire three. It's going to be a foul, though. It's on Memphis. They pick it up. Offensive foul. They turn it over. It goes right back over to Utah. Hey, happy birthday there for coming up for that part. 40th birthday, another hour and 15 minutes. Oh, boy. Happy birthday right there. Happy 40th. Let's go, everybody. 7:10 remaining in the fourth. Utah has possession. Ingles will take it past half court. Ingles with 15 on the shot clock. Top of the key, Ingles signals the offense, shovels towards his left. Passes over to Bogdanovich at the left elbow. Bogdanovich dribbles left baseline. He's defended all over the place, and Melton will pick up the blocking foul. The clock will stop with 6:56. It's going to lead to 2 free throws coming up by Bogdanovich here. 6:56 remaining. Utah at the line. Oh, yeah, the big 4-0 right there. Oh, there we go. Happy birthday to Jason's mom as well there, bud. First shot good by Bogdanovich. Wow, 5:23:51. 51. Wow. Jason's mom's actually younger. 51. Your mom's actually younger than my dad. As we take a timeout. My dad's turning 70 in November. And my mom's 66. Yeah, my parents had me when they were a lot older, like in their 40s. Wow. So your mom's 70. My dad, wow. So yeah, my dad's turning 70, or he was born in, that's right, he turned 70. That's right, he turned 70 because he was born in 50. Yeah, my dad was born in 1950. We take a timeout, 6:56 left to go in the fourth quarter. What's good? 30 Sam, welcome in here from the Philippines. Yeah, Clippers look like they were just so low energy yesterday. Because basically it's been Kawhi and Paul George carrying that team, and if Paul George doesn't show up for the playoffs, then that's going to be tough. And he did not show up yesterday. He struggled. He started out the game, I think it was like 1 for 7 shooting for Paul George. If you guys are new in the stream here, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I cover basketball games here on the channel. Dylan Brooks, 29 points for Memphis. Let me know out in the chat here who you got, Memphis or Utah. Yeah, Dallas is hungry. They don't want to go down again in that series, and it was yesterday for the Clippers. They just did not look like themselves. It's been an odd season for them because they've been top 4 throughout the season, though. It's been very odd. It's been just very, very odd. It's going to be because the Clippers lost 2 games against the Celtics. They got swept against the Celtics this season, and both of those games were tight games, and they couldn't close it out. Yep, playoff P. This did not show up whatsoever for that first game. You would think that this Clippers team would be able to avenge their disappointment of last year. But no, they didn't do that in game 1 at all. The playoff P was nowhere to be seen yesterday. We got 400 on the stream right now, guys. Let's go. Right now on the timeout, 6:56 left to go, 4th quarter. And Memphis up by 11. Yeah, we have all different types of age ranges here out on the stream. A lot usually younger. I know a lot of you guys are in, like, high school or so. I know, like, 15, 16, 17, 18. Crescencio, welcome to the stream here. DM, welcome to the stream. Yeah, looking like the flippers out there. More so for the slippers. As, it's not looking like a good start for them after that game, based on that game 1. Free throw is good at the line by Utah. 6:50 left to go. Nisho, welcome on board here. Gabriel taking the Grizzlies all the way to the West Finals. Memphis has possession. Anderson passes to Valanciunas. Hands it off to Brooks. Shot fake at the free throw circle. Bounce pass to Valanciunas. Jumper off the turnaround, and that will not count. He got it in, but the clock will stop before. It's going to be a Utah foul picked up on a reach-in instead. And the game clock stopped with 6:42 left to go. Yep, classic comment right there by Jasmine. 6:35 remaining in the 4th. Top of the key 3. Jackson missed it off the mark, and defensive rebound picked up by Utah and thrown out of bounds. Underneath the hoop for Memphis. It will stay Utah ball. What's good, Kiana? Welcome to the stream here. We got 6.5 left to go. Memphis up by 10. The Jazz have possession. Conley at the right wing will take a 3-point shot. No good, missed it. Crashing the glass, coming up with a rebound is Kyle Anderson for Memphis. Chris, welcome to the stream, taking Memphis. No points by Memphis in the last 2 minutes, 10 seconds. Still got a lot of time left to go. 6:10 left remaining here, so it's still anybody's ball game. Memphis attacking. Brooks down the lane. Floats it up, missed it. Tipped up in the air. Bogdanovich comes up with a defensive rebound. Here goes Utah on the break. Bogdanovich drives inside, scores with a right hand up and off the backboard. 8-point game with 5:50 left to go. Michael, welcome on the stream here. Appreciate for finding my channel here, bud. Memphis has it at the right wing. Ja moves it over to the top of the key. Valanciunas passes right corner to Ja. He was open. Instead, he's going to have the ball still in his hands as he takes it inside. Floats up the mid-range shot. Got it. Ja Morant hits it. 99-89. 5.5 left remaining in the 4th quarter. At the left elbow, Conley, bounce pass, back over to Conley, left baseline shot fake, dribbles underneath the hoop, bounce pass left, right corner, 3 in the air, no good, missed it off the mark, no good by Ingles, offensive rebound, as Gobert puts it up, he gets fouled, and Valanciunas picks up personal foul, number 5, as the clock will stop with 5:14 left to go. Dylan Brooks indeed having a terrific game tonight with 29. Chris here, welcome to the stream. We got 5:14 left remaining. Up by 10 is Memphis. Al's the Cracker Jack. Welcome to the stream. Good name there. This is breathtaking indeed. Thanks so much for finding my channel here. Paul Henry, welcome to the stream here. Shout out to the Philippines. Love out to the Philippines. You guys are great. J-Hope, welcome to the stream. First shot at the line. Gobert missed it. Second free throw coming up in just a moment. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, as well as college hoops here as well. Second shot is good by Gobert. 9-point game. 99-90 with 5:10 left to go on the clock. Cheeto, welcome in here. Yeah, it's been a problem for Utah. They're up as many by 14. Their defense was big time in that first quarter. Ja attacks, down the lane, scores. Ja Morant up and in, off the backboard. Memphis, the first one of triple digits tonight. 101-90. 4:45 left to go. Utah at the right wing. Conley will launch a three. Gets it as the crowd explodes. 4 more points. Bill is looking for Ja in this game. 8-point game. Conley with 22. The only one that basically showed up for the Jazz, along with 10 assists. 16 by Bogdanovic. He is showing up a little bit here in his fourth quarter, though. Jumper, mid-range shot. Morant missed it off the back iron. Tried to tip it up. Valanciunas tipped it off the back rim. Got his own rebound back in the foul. It's on Utah. Gobert picks up the personal foul. Game clock will start with 4:25. Kat, welcome on the stream here. Martin, welcome on the stream. William, welcome on the channel from the Philippines. 600 plus from the Philippines. Lancelot, welcome on the channel. A lot of Jordan Clarkson fans here. Rudy Gobert has just fouled out for Utah. He just picked up his 6th personal. Wow, as we still got 4:25 left to go. Gobert has just fouled out. That is a crusher. 6 fouls by him. The foul trouble looks like this now. Gobert has fouled out. Conley with 4 personal fouls. 3 fouls picked up by O'Neal of Utah. And then for Memphis, the foul trouble. Valanciunas with 5. Jackson with 4. So the bigs in foul trouble and Gobert has fouled out. And that means that Valanciunas is playing with 5 fouls. And as long as Valanciunas is in the game, watch out for him inside the post. Valanciunas shooting his second shot at the line. It's up and it's no good. Rolled around the rim and out. 9-point game with 4:20 left to go. Genevieve, welcome to the stream. Taking Memphis to win. Hit me up in the chat who you guys like, Memphis or Utah. 4:15 on the clock. Top of the key, Bogdanovic takes the 3 over Ja. Hits it. Goes down by Bogdanovic. Just like that, it's a 6-point game. That is a big 3 by Bohan. Memphis has possession. 4 minutes remaining. Top of the key, Morant. 14-5 run by the Jazz in the last 3 minutes, 40 seconds. The pick step by Valanciunas. Ja dribbles. Floats up the runner. Got it. Ja Morant gets it for 2. Runner down the lane with 700 plus out in the chat. Let's go. 8-point game. 3:40 remaining. Utah has possession. Bogdanovic dribbles. Inside, puts one up and banks it. Up and in off the backboard. Bogdanovic with back-to-back buckets for Utah. Timeout taken on the floor. 3:35 remaining fourth quarter. This is the stage of the game where heroes and legends ally. And we saw it in the first game. Trae Young, a game winner, loves the floaters. Trae Young at 32 and floated his way with a W. And Ja Morant floats it up and scores. As Ja Morant did it in a big way on Friday, and today, once again, he's doing it with 22. Timeout on the court, 104-98 Utah with 3:35 left to go. What a game. Neldon, welcome on here. A lot of Utah fans loving Jordan Clarkson supporting the stream here. Absolute legend indeed, Rod, with Ja Morant. Everybody counting him out. Ja Morant, dude, this stud, out of all places, went to Murray State to play college basketball. He was lighting it up in that game against Marquette in the tournament. Put himself on the map. Number 2 draft pick. The sophomore for Ja Morant. Look at him this year take the leap. He's going to be an all-star. Book it next season. Ja Morant will be an all-star. Next season, he will be on the all-star team for Ja Morant. What a game here, guys. What's good, Grego? Welcome to the stream. I think that's way too far-fetched that he'll be the next MJ, but he'll be an all-star next season. I predict. H20, welcome in here from the Philippines. McBurns on the stream. What a game. Cha-ching for Bill. Congrats there, man. 21.5 complete for Ja as he gets his bets tonight. Awesome job, man. We're back to action. 104.98. 3.5 left to go. Memphis has possession, up by 6 now. They swing it over inside the key. Brooks, no good, too strong off the glass. They get the offensive rebound. Valanciunas playing with 5 fouls. Kicks it out left corner. Left baseline dribble. Allen swings out to the top of the key. Anderson passes inside. Valanciunas right-handed hook, no good, missed it. O'Neal picks up the defensive rebound. 3 minutes left to go. Utah has the ball. Bogdanovich dribbles inside. Moves out to the left wing. Ingles passes over to Bogdanovich. Fires it over to the right wing to Conley. 10 on the shot clock. Conley, step back 3 in the air. No good, missed it off the back rim. As Anderson picks up the rebound for Memphis. 2:45 remaining. The Grizzlies will slow it down. Irenio, welcome to the stream here. Good morning out from the Philippines. Glad to have you guys in the stream. 10 on the shot clock. Left baseline dribble. Underneath Memphis. Puts it up. Missed it by Ja, but the tip in. Good by Valanciunas. Grizzlies by 8. They lead it with 2.5 left to go. Jordan Clarkson, if you're just wondering, he's got 14 points tonight. 5 for 16 shooting. 0 for 8 from 3 by Clarkson. 14 points. Bogdanovich backs his way. As that will be a denial right there underneath. Stripped of the ball and it goes out of bounds. It will stay Utah ball. 2:16 left to go. Philippines loves Clarkson. You guys are all greatly appreciated for being a part here from the Philippines. You guys the legends on the stream. Let's go. Indeed, Warren. Jumper good by Utah. That is a 3 by Bogdanovich. He is coming in a big way in the fourth quarter clutch here. Just like I said, in the third, they needed a star player to step up. Bogdanovich has done that in the fourth. Ja at the right elbow, dribbles inside, puts it up, scores. Ja Morant up and in off the backboard. It is good for 2 more by Memphis. Morant now has got 24. Dylan Brooks, the top scorer with 29, been scoreless in the fourth though. Morant is going off. At the left corner, 3 in the air. Bogdanovich missed it. Tipped off the glass. Fight for the rebound. O'Neal keeps alive. Back out to the right wing. What a save by Royce O'Neal for Utah. Over to Ingles. Right baseline. Dumps it off. Underneath. Oh! Derek Favors. Oh! Two-handed jam. A posterizer. As we take a timeout with 1:34 left to go. Oh! Oh, baby. Favors. Throwing it down with a two-handed flush. 5-point game. 1:34 left to go. It is open now. What a contest here between these two teams in game 1 of the series. If you guys are new in the channel, let's get that 1K hype out in the chat. I just noticed we hit 1K in the stream. Let's get that 1K hype out in the chat. You reach 1K in the stream. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well as they cover basketball action here, play-by-play, NBA games, as well as college heaps in the channel. Unbelievable. Utah crawling back after trailing down by 1 point, down by 17. Watch out Anderson, watch out Valanciunas because Derek Favors, holy smokes. He just throws it down with authority. Man. And he got fouled too. That's going to be end 1. Favors at the line, shooting 1. It's good. It's a 4-point game. Completes the free throw, 1:30 remaining. Memphis will have possession. 2 timeouts remaining by both of these teams each. At the top of the key is Ja. Morant, he has got 24. Ja at the left wing off a double team. Passes left corner 3 in the air. Brooks missed it, no good. Off the back rim, Utah comes up with a defensive rebound. 1:15 left to go. Conley dribbles at the right wing perimeter. Defended by Ja. Conley has it now at the right elbow. Defended by Brooks, dribbles back out. Gives it over top of the key. Bogdanovich has it. 1 minute left to go, approaching it. Kicks it outside. Conley launches a 3. No good. Hit the rim short. And Morant comes up with a defensive rebound for Memphis. 55 seconds left to go. Ja Morant takes it past half court. Defended 1-on-1 by O'Neal. Morant at the left wing. Dribble, drive, inside, scoop, score off the glass. Got it for Ja Morant with 26. Memphis by 6 with 40 seconds left to go. Utah pass off the roll down. No good. Wide open layup and O'Neal had the opportunity and he missed it. Come on, man. 36.8 left remaining. Royce O'Neal. What are you doing, man? Misses the wide open layup. Cuts to the basket. And a heartbreaker for Utah. You gotta have that bucket right there. This is playoff basketball. Execution's gotta be at its finest. Come on, man. Timeout taken on the court. 36.8 seconds left to go. The sophomore swinger of a what incredible future for Ja, as he has got himself 26, taken over in the fourth. You think you doubted him. If you guys doubted Ja Morant, for those who said that he's overrated, guess what? Think about that twice. Ja Morant, the toughness, the stud, book it for next season, NBA All-Star. Watching from the Gaza Strip, welcome in here, Mark Vans in the stream. Prince, welcome in the stream here. If you guys are new in the stream here, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well, as I cover play-by-play basketball games. If anybody would be interested in the channel here, check out the channel Discord, my Twitter, Behind Your Basketball channel merchandise, the channel memberships. All four of those links are posted down in the video description below this video. What a game. I just posted out the link here. Check out the Behind Your Basketball merchandise link, or out on the site if anybody's interested there. Got some pretty cool stuff. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. Dillon Brooks, Ja Morant combining for 33 total points tonight for Memphis. One timeout remaining for Utah. Utah is well in the bonus. Memphis has got 2 timeouts left to go as we're back to action. It's going to be Jazz basketball down by 6. They get it to the right wing perimeter. They fire over the pass to the top of the key. O'Neal back over to Bogdanovic. He takes the 3 and no good. Hit the rim. Short of foul though. Bogdanovic is going to shoot 3 here at the free throw line. 32 seconds left to go as Kyle Anderson picks up the blocking foul from behind. Yeah, bad foul. Bad foul by Anderson. 32.3 left to go on the clock. John Mark, welcome to the stream here, bud. What a game. Yeah, it's almost been 2 years here, Jason. Incredible, man. I think it's been around like 17 months. First shot is good. Second shot is good by Bogdanovic, and he has a third one coming up in just a moment. 32 seconds left to go. What's good, CF? Welcome to the stream here, bud. 32 seconds remaining. What a game. With over 1K out in the chat here. Free throw number 3 is good. Makes all of them by Bogdanovic. Memphis by 3 now. 32 seconds left to go. We'll see who has a closing moment in them. Ja swings it past half court to Allen. Allen has the ball with 25 seconds. Utah has a foul to give, and they will give it with 24.2. They were looking for a tie-up, and they couldn't get it to it, though. Thanks so much, Al's the Crackerjack here for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. We got 24 seconds left to go. Welcome in Alfred on the stream. 24 seconds remaining. Memphis will get the inbounds. Utah will still have a foul to give, as Memphis yet to be in the bonus. Anderson signaling somebody to go in the backcourt, instead going to pass the Ja the right wing. 20 seconds left to go. Utah not going to fall. There's an 8-second differential shot clock and game clock. If Ja makes this, it's basically over. Utah is not going to fall. 5 in the shot clock. Ja has it, dribbles, drives, inside, stripped to the basketball. Utah comes up with a steal. 7 seconds left to go. You got a timeout. You want to take it. And the clock will stop. And Utah will, with 6.4 seconds. Well, it's Memphis here. Memphis picked up a... Oh, Kyle Anderson picks up a reach and fall before they signal timeout up the court. Yup, reach and fall picked up by Anderson. Good fall there. Reach and fall picked up by Kyle Anderson. 6.4 seconds. It's going to send them into the bonus either way. 2 shots, Bogdanovic. First one is good. Utah still holds their timeout. Anderson with a reach in. And now a big decision here if you miss on purpose. Or make this one. What do you do in this scenario? Because you still have to give a fall to Memphis. This free throw is good. Bogdanovic hits both of them 1-point game. Crazy. 6.4 seconds left to go. Smart fall by Memphis, because now Memphis is going to get the ball and they take a timeout too. So they can talk things over. Low key, that was terrific. as far as what Memphis just did right there. Timeout on the court, 110-109, 6.4 seconds remaining. What a game. Jonel from the Philippines, welcome to the stream. What a game. So Kyle Anderson picked up the fall and Bogdanovich knocked them both down. No spoilers if you guys are new in the chat. We're about 30 seconds behind due to YouTube delay. 1400 on the stream. Let's go. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well. If you'd like to be notified future live streams I cover play-by-play basketball games, NBA games, and the channel college hoops as well. What a game. For those out in the Philippines wondering Jordan Clarkson's stat line, we'll give that to you guys right now. Clarkson off the bench, 14 points. He's 5 for 16. He's 0 for 8 from the perimeter for Clarkson, as he is the number 3 scorer on Utah today. 29 by Bogdanovich, 22 and 11 assists by Mike Conley, and then 14 off the bench by Clarkson with 12 points by Derek Favors. Oh, this has been terrific here, Jason. Unbelievable, guys. For these streams throughout the playoffs so far. This is just the first game of the series as well for these teams. 31 points by Dylan Brooks. John Morant got 26 points. And then 15 points, 13 boards by Valanciunas, with Kyle Anderson's got 14 points and 6 steals. We are back to action. 6.4 seconds left to go. Memphis up by 1 as they're going to get the inbound pass. Anderson, bounce pass. Oh, slips it. And Dylan Brooks scores. Cuts wide open. Nobody on him with 4 seconds left to go. Oh, Dylan Brooks a blur on the court. Nobody can find him. Nobody can see him. Now you see me. Now you don't. Dylan Brooks slips right past O'Neal and scores. Royce O'Neal, come on, man. Missed what could have been a very crucial layup with under 5 minutes left to go. And then he misses his man. Dylan Brooks just turns the corner, receives the pass, and rolls down to the bucket and scores as a timeout gets taken on the court. We go back to the timeout. 4.3 seconds left to go, and Utah will need a 3 to send it into overtime. What a game. Utah will get possession coming up. They'll need a 3 to send it into overtime. 1600 on the chat right now. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Now you see me, now you don't with Dylan Brooks as he's got 31. What a game. Unbelievable. These playoff games have been incredible. Ricardus, welcome on here. Taking Memphis. Hit me up in the chat who you guys got. Utah or Memphis out in the chat. A lot of people in the Philippines taking the Jazz here, rooting for their Filipino Clarkson. Believe that's out from Latvia. I see the LT as we welcome Ricardus on the stream. Believe Latvia is a new country, if so. Yo, we're almost at 13,000 subscribers here. Let's get me to that number. You guys are incredible. As we keep on growing here on the channel. Let's go. All right, here we go. They're going to need to have a buzzer beater to send it into overtime. Utah will come up and get the inbound coming up. We'll see what happens. They pass it over, top of the key. They'll take a 3. No good. As it misses the mark by Bogdanovich, and this game is over. Hits the bottom left part of the backboard, and the Memphis Grizzlies go up 1-0 in the series. Wow. Memphis has done it tonight. Down by 14 at one point in this game. It looked like they had zero rhythm whatsoever in this first quarter. And they pull out the W by 3. The number 8 seed takes game number 1. Unbelievable game here, guys. Bogdanovich at the top. Tough defense by Kyle Anderson. Didn't even hit the rim. Top of the key 3. Contested all the way. Beautiful defense by Anderson. What a game. Low key, you have dogs all over this team from Memphis. This team right here, low key. They've got some players here. Shutdown type of players that can do they do all the little things on this team. Not like superstar type of players, but these players just can do all the little things and contribute, and that's what this team makes them so great. The second youngest team in the NBA. Only younger teams, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And what a game for the Grizzlies as they win game 1. Wow. Unbelievable. On the back of Dylan Brooks is 31 points, 26 by Ja, And Kyle Anderson contests it. And he forces the miss by Bogdanovich. 14 by Kyle Anderson with 6 steals. As this game has gone final. Incredible games tonight, everybody. Before you do sign off, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, or ring that notification bell as well, as we're almost at 13K. We'll see if we can get there this week. Thank you guys so much for being a part here. Tomorrow and Tuesday, not sure if I'll be back on tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm supposed to get my second shot tomorrow. Keep you guys updated. I might not be feeling well tomorrow and Tuesday, but if not, I plan on hopefully being back on Wednesday. Hopefully or so. Covering games here. Before I do close out, going to close out to the channel members though, as if anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month, gets you shout out to every single one of my live streams, and also gets you special live streams I cover at least once per month to a non-basketball related sport. It could be like an NFL game or a Major League Baseball game or a NASCAR race for those special live streams. So we're going to thank the channel members before we do close out, and also a big shout out here to Magic, as Magic here we got as a channel member on the last stream at the very end. So big shout out to Magic. He joined in on the channel membership final minute in that game between Atlanta versus the Knicks earlier tonight. So we got the channel members here. We got Jack, Jason, Aaron, Ant, Raven, BP, Greg, James, the sports expert Warren, Man and Hades, Old Ed Deuce, D-Block, Cindy, Dennis, Dallenlaw, Andrew, J, Russell, C-Dub2K, Superman, Rajip, Dave, Wicked Cyclone Fan, RGR Football Fan, RGR Football Fan 2.0, and Magic joining today. That's a wrap, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being a part here on the stream. Wow, what great games there were today in the playoffs. Stunner. The number 8 seed, the Memphis Grizzlies, knocks off the number 1 seed, the Utah Jazz. This is just game number 1 of the playoffs. Get ready for some incredible series going down here between all these teams. It's going to be awesome here. Enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Thanks so much for stopping by. This is Behind Arc Basketball signing off here. And enjoy the rest of your day or enjoy the rest of your night.